Hey there, guys, and welcome to the live read-through of Midnight Channel the Musical. We're really excited to do this for you today. So first off, we want to go around and introduce all of our unbelievable actors around this room to you guys. So let's start at table one. And we can start with you. Go for it.
I'm Emily Harkins. I will be playing Yukiko.
Perfect.
I'm Clark Conrad, and I will be playing Chie.
I'm Matthew Green, and I'll be reading Teddy.
I'm Alex Bean, and I'm going to be doing stage directions.
I'm Daniel Neal, and I will be playing Yosuke.
I'm Maddie Drucker, and I'll be playing Naruto.
I'm Matt Rude, and I'll be reading Adachi.
I'm Chris Eichner, and I will be reading Dojima.
I'm Georgia Smith, and I'll be reading Saki Kanishi.
I'm Tucker Stampin, and I will be reading Namatane.
I'm Juliana Fresky, and I'll be reading Naoto.
I'm Michael Bingham, and I will be reading Kanji.
My name is Jack Allison. I'll be reading for Igor.
I'm Megan Carter, and I'll be reading for Rise.
So yeah, you guys have met the incredible cast that we have here. Oh, I'm Jake Smith. I'll be reading for MC, and I also wrote the music for the show. We have over there on live Skype Gina Smith. You can't see her, but she wrote all the lyrics and the book for this incredible show, and most of this is for her because it's our little project and our love. So love you, enjoy California, and all that kind of stuff. So how this read-through is going to be working. We're doing a lot of the music from the show, not every song though. Whenever we get to a song that we're planning on skipping, first I will direct your attention down to where the Tumblr is, where most of the songs that we'll be skipping over will be. You can check that out, listen to them, do what you think, but we only had time to prepare a good number of songs, but not a lot of the full ensemble songs, so you guys will get to go listen to that on your own. But yeah, so I'll direct you guys down there, and then we'll skip over it. I'll tell everybody which songs we're going to next, and then we will get to that part of the show. As we move on, when songs appear and people begin to sing, we'll get people to stand up from where where they're seated and come over here and sing into this mic. So there will be a stop right before a song so that they can come over and get into the mic. So yeah, just be ready for that. Other than that, we're unbelievably excited to show this to you. So we hope you guys enjoy Midnight Channel the Musical, and we'd like to give the biggest, most unbelievable special thanks to Nathaniel Gibson over there. You can't see him, but he is the tech genius behind it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we hope you enjoy the show.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. It seems we have a guest with an intriguing destiny. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room where only those bound by a contract can enter. Do you believe in fortune-telling? Each reading is done with the same cards, yet the result is always different. Life itself follows the same principles, doesn't it?
He grabs the cards and begins the reading throw.
The tower in the upright position represents the immediate future. It seems a terrible catastrophe is imminent. The card indicating the future beyond that is the moon in the upright position. This card represents hesitation and mystery. Very interesting indeed. It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will fall upon you. The coming year represents a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery remains unsolved, your future may be forever lost. My duty is to provide assistance to our guests, to ensure that that does not happen. But we will attend to that details another time. For now, it seems that something has started. The cards are all falling into place. What waits at your destination? Only time will tell. Farewell.
We will arrive at Yasogami Terminal in a few minutes. Passengers headed for Inaba City and Yaso Inaba Station, please go to the other side of the platform.
morning, everyone. We're getting your morning off to a steamy start with assorted details of the Namatame love triangle. You heard about the scandal here yesterday when the news first broke. But what does Namatame's wife have to say about her husband's actions? Was it trouble in paradise? Or is the truth something darker? Keep watching to find out.
Sunday morning, TV's on, the coffee's busy brewing, and I want to read the paper, but it's painful just to look. It tells me in the city there's a scandal a-stewing. Politician screws reporter, and that's just a title's hook. I guess I can't blame the people of this town for scraping the city for scum off the streets, because worse we got are biker gangs and thieves here around. So you write about this loser and the women that he meets. But God, it's hard to be a Capadino, but to rally against the small town blues. And if you want to know the essence of a town, just look and see what bogus stories make it to the news.
Dad, shouldn't we go get him?
You're probably right. Let's head to the train station. Get your jacket.
Yeah, okay, Dad.
This just in. Mitsuzi Hiragi, wife of Taro Namatame, has decided to step forward and give her account of her husband's illicit affair. As you all know, news reporter Mayumi Yamano engaged in an affair with a famous politician. Hiragi talks about her relationship with her husband and her opinion of Miss Yamano.
What a sleaze.
What an ass! This guy's career will not last!
But first, your local news.
What? Oh, hi, Mom.
Boy, Ma, do you know how to get out blood?
Sorry, Mom, I'm gonna be late.
Hey, chill out, Ma, I swear it's just a dumbass nosebleed.
Of course not, Mom, for real it's not a date.
My parents have me working from 3 until 10, with press around each corner and fans at the door. Oh yeah, that reporter chick staying at your end. My parents have me serving her, I cannot take much more.
Oh, I guess I can't blame the people of this town.
But shit, I need an outlet.
Some way to get away.
Because everyone knows everything, all secrets get around, and I'm bending slow but surely to the things that they say. But God, it's hard to be a kid in Nina, but a rally against the small town blues. But we've got TV and music and the internet, and if we're really desperate, famous people on the news.
Coming up next, what does Taro Namatame's secretary have to say about her boss's affair and its effect on their career? First, though, we have Marie with the weather.
Grab your umbrellas, everyone, because we're going to see scattered showers throughout the day. Drive safe.
Ugh, fog.
Ugh, rain.
Here, Chie, don't complain.
Oh, thanks, Yukiko. Oh, do you mind? I promised I'd call Yosuke. Hey!
Man, rain on the first day of school? Could it get any lamer than that?
Did you just watch the weather?
Yeah, problem?
No, it's just that, of course you watched Marie's report. Surprised I am not.
Shut up, I'm a guy, and dude, she's really, really hot. Speaking of, have you seen the new ad starring Rosette?
No, I bet she's wearing nothing, selling something.
Oh, you bet.
Ugh, send me the link.
Sent.
Tired of diet? Sick of the gym? Good thing there's something even I can handle. Calorie Magic Soda.
Oh man, she's cute and famous too.
I heard she quit.
What?
Yep, she's through. I read about it the other day. You should look it up when you have the chance.
Hey, I bet I can patch this.
Hey sis, where you headed? Are you going to work?
Yes, of course, sir, I would be happy to fill in.
I'm off to spend for hours with that ignoramus jerk.
Yeah, this goes to the liquor store and this goes to the inn.
Have you heard about the rumor, the one that is going round, about how turned off TVs can reveal your fate? Well, I guess I can summarize what is going down. See, a person shows up on it, and the person's your soulmate. That's just silly.
That's just BS.
Can I fill that for you?
Be my guest. Inaba, our town, where nothing ever happens, where a superstore's enough to throw our homes out of whack. Department store Juness showed up here last December and proceeded to devour all our economic slack. But we guess we can't blame the people of this town for needing their commodities as soon as they please. We say as our liquor shop quietly shuts down, and our tofu shop and barber are brought slowly to their knees. But God, it's hard to live here in Inaba, to rally against the small town blues. And hey, did you hear about that politician and his mistress? Yes, I think I heard about it in the news.
Saki!
Oh, hey, Hana-chan. You're here early.
Oh, you know, early bird catches the worm and all that. You, look great, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
Next, Police Chief Kurosawa discusses the series of arrests made in the last year and how none of it could have been possible without the help of the mysterious detective prince, Shirogane.
He's so dreamy.
He's so cool.
I heard that he's still in school.
Where did you hear that? How old is he?
No idea.
Hey, kid. It's good to see you again. Last time I saw you were about yay high and still in diapers. Oh, right. This is Nanako. Don't worry. She's just shy. Well, come on. Let's get your bags and we can get you settled. Yeah, our town is full of plenty things for kids your age to do. We've got a Chinese diner and a cinema here too. There's less than 1,000 people. I know that might sound lame, but it's nice when your gas station attendant knows your name. Speaking of, we're running low. You mind if we stop by the gas station for a moment?
Welcome, Officer Dojima. Want me to fill her up for you?
Yeah, I'm headed for the curb for a smoke.
You're new in town, aren't you? I know a new face. There's not much to do here, so if you're looking for a part-time job, let me know. We're always looking for new blood.
All right, let's get going.
Inaba, our town, where nothing ever happens, where one single new person can change the whole game. A new student, a new house guest, a new face in town. Just a single person, and nothing will ever be the same. Just a single new person, and nothing will ever be the same.
All teachers, please report to the faculty office for a brief staff meeting. Students are to stay in their classrooms and not to leave until further notice.
Did something happen? Those sirens sound really close.
I can't see anything. Freaking fog.
How much longer is this going to take?
There's no telling.
I should have left before the announcement. Oh, by the way, did you try that thing I told you about the other day? You know, that thing about rainy nights?
Oh, not yet.
That's alright. It's just that I heard somebody in another class yell, "My soulmate is Yamano, the announcer." And with her at your end...
GA, I'm not supposed to discuss those things.
Oh, sorry.
Attention all students, there has been an incident inside the school district. Police officers have been dispatched within the school zone. Please contact your parents or guardians and quickly leave the school grounds.
Whoa, something actually happened?
Come on, let's go take a look.
Are you gonna go home by yourself? Why don't you come with us? Oh, I nearly forgot. I'm Chie. You know, I sit next to you, right? Nice to meet you. This is Yukiko Amagi.
It's a pleasure. I'm sorry this is so sudden.
Oh, come on, don't apologize, Yukiko. You make me look like I've got no upbringing.
Yukiko's phone rings.
I'm sorry. Can you give me a minute?
Yukiko proceeds off stage to take the phone call. On her way, she passes by a timid-looking high schooler. Yosuke approaches, looking cowed.
Hey, Chie, this was like really awesome. The way they moved and was amazing to see, and I'm really sorry it was an accident. I'll pay you back, I swear. See ya, thanks.
Stop right there. What did you do to my DVD? Oh my god, it's completely broken in half! You cracked my Trial of the Dragon. Yosuke!
Chie kicks him violently in his crotch.
Oh! I think mine's cracked too. Critical hit to the nads.
You are paying me back.
Yusuke falls to his knees.
Please have mercy on me until my next paycheck.
Now, Yukiko and I are going to show the new guy around, and you're going to treat us to lunch. All of us.
4 people? Oh, come on, that DVD can't be worth more than $10.
For your information, it's a limited edition that I had to order from China. You are getting off so easy here, so don't you dare press me.
Okay, sheesh. Have you seen anywhere in town yet?
NC shakes his head and chuckles to himself. Yosuke recovers and brings himself up to his feet.
Right, well, like, the town delicacy is grilled steak. I know, like, that's so special.
Oh, are we getting steak? Yes, score.
I am not buying steak for 4 people. Well, it's fine. Come with me, ladies. and gentleman. I live to serve, apparently.
Yukiko comes back on stage, closing her phone.
I'm sorry, I won't be able to come with you three.
Oh, what's wrong?
Apparently the press are at the inn. They're asking about the announcer and my parents. I need to go.
Sheesh, that's the worst. Better get a move on then.
Oh, nothing's happened.
You worry too much. Now get.
Yukiko smiles and exits.
Now that's a shame. Man, I would have loved the chance to spend some extracurricular time with Yukiko-san. That's a chance no man would pass up.
Weren't you just complaining about spending the extra money? Don't tell me that was all for show.
Chie, MC, and Yosuke begin to exit, talking as they leave the stage.
I'd lose everyone's respect if I didn't put up at least a token protest. I've got my pride, you know.
That's so lame, Yosuke. You've got it all backwards.
The lights go out. As the set changes in the background, lights illuminate Barry downstage. The police force mills around, examining a crime scene. The body has been pulled down from a telephone pole and is currently lying on the ground, covered by a tarp. The crowd is gathered.
Can you believe it? Something like that hung upside down on the wires?
I wanted to see it too.
You're too late. They just took it down.
Okay, everyone, clear away. Officers will be needed to come through here. Clear away.
The police have control of this area. We ask that everyone not to ask to stay directly by a cop. Please leave now.
Clear away.
A middle-aged man walks through the crowd. Everyone is parting ways from him. He walks to center stage and looks around confused. He sees something off stage.
Hadachi, what the hell are you doing? Get over here.
A young man, mid-20s, trots on stage in a frenzy.
We were trying to get control of the area, sir. Sorry, I haven't had time to examine the scene yet.
Age 29, female, no obvious wounds or abrasions. Actually, the cause of death's a bit of a mystery. We have to wait for the coroner's report.
You're sure it's a murder? It's kind of rare out here, isn't it?
You can't trip and end up on top of a telephone pole. Murder or not, somebody had to put her there.
No, of course, sir, of course. Any idea who she could be?
It's not verified, is she? When are you going to stop acting like a rookie?
Oh God, sorry. Sorry, I keep thinking I can handle it and then...
Pull yourself together.
Yeah, sorry, of course, sir.
Like I was saying, it's not confirmed, but if you've been watching the news lately, I'm sure you know who she is.
It's that reporter, the one who had the affair. She doesn't look quite like she does on TV, though.
That's because she's dead, Adachi.
Yes, sir.
Clear away. Clear away.
I wonder who found the body, though. Can you imagine?
The scene opens at a food court on stage right, and what looks to be the electronics station of a store on stage left. There's a large sign hanging over the two sets with the word Junes imprinted on it. Yusuke, Chie, and MC sit around a table at the food court drinking sodas. Yosuke, I'm sorry.
And Junes.
Junes. We'll get there. Junes. My first time.
They don't have grilled steak here. Why'd we have to come to your place?
This isn't my place. My dad's just the manager. It's not the same thing. Besides, you're still getting a free meal, so what's your fuss?
Yeah, a free meal that you owe me. All's fair.
And so's my choice in restaurant.
Whatever.
Hey, Saki-senpai. I'll, be right back, you two.
That's Saki Kanoshi. Her family owns a liquor shop in the district, but it looks like she works here part-time or something.
Hey, you look beat.
Oh, hey, Hong-chan. I didn't think you had a shift today.
Nah, I'm here with friends.
Boosting the family business by bringing them here, huh?
Madam, you wound me. Kidding aside, you look down.
It's nothing. I'm just tired. I break in soon, so I should get going.
Okay. Sorry to bother you. You're probably busy, but if anything's up, you know you can talk to me, right?
Yeah, sure. Thanks. See you.
Saki exits.
Aw, just scare her off. Pity that. The daughter of a local family-run liquor shop, and the scion of the invading chain. The flames of forbidden love. They'd write poems.
Nah, she has a little brother, and she treats me pretty much the same.
So you don't want to be treated like a brother, huh?
You just drop it? It's not like that.
Yeah, sure. Well, in case your poor swooning heart needs a pick-me-up, I have just the thing. You ever heard of the Midnight Channel? You're supposed to look into a TV that's switched off alone exactly at midnight. While you're staring at your own image, another person will appear. And everyone says that person is your soulmate.
Yeah, that's BS.
You don't believe it, do you?
It's a stupid, childish urban legend. Of course I don't.
Well, I say we try it. It's supposed to rain tonight. We should all try it. We'll see who's childish then.
Just that statement is childish. Wait, You haven't even tried it yourself?
Changing the subject now. Speaking of TVs.
You brought up the stupid myth in the first place.
Speaking of TVs, my family's looking for a new one.
Is that a thinly veiled demand for me to show you around the electronics section?
Well, you are the manager's son.
Frickin' hassle. Hey man, what about you? This is your first day around, right? Is there anything you want to see?
MC shrugs.
Yay, TV shopping it is. Come on, Yosuke. I need to find something great, like a big old flat screen. Oh, but it has to be cheap.
Right this way, my lady. To your left, you'll find our newest model, 60-inch, 1080dp. This model is currently going for...
Oh my god, is that the price? That needs like 2 less zeros.
I should have asked what you meant by cheap. Have you considered looking in the dump?
You will see things as they truly are.
The voice resonates, but only MC seems to hear it. Yosuke and Chie continue talking.
Aren't there any less expensive TVs? You know, that are still cool and big.
You're gonna have to sacrifice one of those areas.
We ask that you take responsibility for your actions, both past and future. You are the one who will open the door.
MC clutches his head, as if in pain. The rest of the stage freezes, and lights change. MC stares at the now dark TV for a moment, before walking towards it. He taps the screen, and it glows and ripples. He jerks back, stares one more, and then reaches forward, pushing his hand through the screen. Something seems to pull him. He lurches towards the TV until his whole arm is submerged. He grunts. The lights go back to normal, and Yosuke and Chie begin to move again.
This one's alright, I guess. I mean, so long as you don't leave it on too long, it'll burn out pretty quickly. And holy crap! Dude, what kind of...
What's wrong? Whoa! Is that... How are you doing that?
MC grimaces, trying to pull his shoulder free. It takes 2 tries, but he manages. He stands still, staring at the TV. There's a beat.
That was unbelievable.
What the hell kind of magic trick?
Your arm wasn't coming out of the other side. Where'd it go?
I'm kind of freaking out here.
MC ignores them, staring at the TV. He steps forward and carefully places his hand on the screen. It ripples and gives. His hand goes inside.
Stop it! Stop that! How are you?
MC ducks his head inside.
Someone's going to see. Get out of there.
He can't hear because his head's in the...
Pull him out!
I got... This is too much for my bladder. Now I have to pee.
Pull him out, Yosuke.
You pull him out.
They both reach for MC at the same time, but something on the other side lurches, and all 3 fall through the screen.
Ow! God, that smarts.
Are you 2 okay?
MC nods. Yosuke stands.
What's all this? Are those chalk outlines?
Where are we? Where's Junos?
What the hell, dude? I mean it, what the hell? Your hand in the TV, and I tripped, and we fell.
What the heck, guys? Oh my god, what the heck? I fell right on my hip, and ow, I hurt my neck.
I landed on my wallet.
Can you 2 see, guys, where are we?
The world when I last saw it disappeared past the TV.
Wait, Yosuke, are we trapped here? Where's the exit?
I don't know shit, I can't see, man, I can't hear, and shit, dudes, I still have to pee.
Oh, come on, Yosuke. Priorities. Can you chill out for like 5 minutes so that we can figure out what the hell's going on?
Chill out? Chill out, we fell into a TV. I'll be as loud as I want. And what about you, huh, man? Anything to contribute?
MC punches him and points towards a squeaking noise.
What's over there? Holy crap, what's over there? A guy with an axe? Or a lion? Or a bear?
Please be quiet, Chie. Why can't you be quiet? Like hell, it's a lion. But do you want to try it? I've got to piss.
What now?
I've got to piss. You think I'm freaking joking like I'm getting laughs from this? Just come on, turn around with you watching. I think I'm shit. Fine, I'll hold it. If my bladder explodes, though, I'm blaming you too. God.
Hey, hold on just a second. I feel fuzzy, kinda muzzy. Hey, wait now, don't you reckon that there's something in this fog?
Yeah, I'm I'm sweaty and I'm hot. I'm all bleary, frickin' weary, like a fever, what I've got. And each step feels like a slug.
Could we be drugged? What if we've all been drugged? What if we pass out and are beaten up or mugged?
Did you hear that? Come on, did you hear that? That thing is still there. And I'm not built for combat.
Do you think we can sneak by it? I mean, they might be friendly.
You were the one who thought it was a bear.
Well, maybe a friendly bear. Or a raccoon. Oh gosh.
Dude, get back here.
MC walks away from the other two in hiding. Teddy appears out of the fog. There's a beat.
Bear!
Clown!
Bear!
Clown!
I'm just gonna say I called it.
How could you call something like that?
Intuition?
Teddy starts singing, sort of elegantly, then breaks after the first stanza into normal Ted mannerisms.
Who are you? Wandering around all alone in this world of mine. Who are you? What are you looking for, looking to find? Oh, hold on, wait a minute. You must be the creep, the one who's causing trouble, causing problems by the heap. Do you know how much damage, how much chaos you can cause by putting people in here? Well, by my teeth and by my claws, I'll punish you, mister, and bring you to justice myself. For the safety of my world, my sanity, and for my health. I accuse thee of the heinous and unbearable crimes of throwing people into this world and causing mischief. How dare you?
Not to interrupt.
Well, there's more of you? I bet by my luscious fur you're all in on it.
What are you?
I'm a bear.
Shut up, this thing's clearly not a bear.
I am too a bear. No bear's as good as Teddy. Rawr!
Right. Wait, so you live here?
Yep, just me in the shadows. That's how it's always been. I tell you, it gets very lonely.
Yeah, that's going to get old real fast.
Wait, but who are you? If you're not the ones causing trouble, then who are you? What are you doing alone in this place? What should I do? What do you do when the world around you has changed? What to do? Do you stand around or do you give chase? Are you really not the ones putting people in here?
We literally have no idea what you're talking about. We don't even know here existed until, like, 10 minutes ago.
Well, if you aren't the ones responsible, then get out!
We can't! We're stuck here, you dumb animal.
I'm saying I'll let you out.
We just said we can't get out.
And I said, just watch.
How'd that appear? How did TVs just appear? And really old TVs? Based on the make and the year.
Doesn't matter. Yosuke, it doesn't matter. That bear served us an exit on a shiny golden platter.
An exit?
The TV's doofus.
Oh, right. Come on, guys, let's get out of here.
Never through the TVs with a fair amount of loud rumble. Teddy is left alone.
What do you do? What do you do when this world meets that? What do you do? Was there some thought I should arrive at? What do I do?
Scene opens at Majima Residence. A couch on stage right, angled towards a television. The stage behind the TV is draped in darkness. Nanako is sitting by herself, watching TV. MC enters from downstage left.
Hi, how was your day? Are you okay? You look really tired.
MC waves her off, worried.
Oh, okay.
The two sit in silence. MC looks like he's gonna fall asleep on the couch. At Junez, commercial comes on.
Judas! It's Judas!
She laughs and sings along with the commercial.
Everything is free at your Judas!
MC sits up on the couch, staring at Nadeko. She smiles brightly.
I'm the best in my class.
Dojima enters downstage left.
He's home.
What a day, I'm back. Did anything happen while I was gone?
No. You're late again.
Sorry, I've been busy with work. Can you put the news on for me?
Yeah, I guess. Sure.
She changes the channel to news and sits on the floor. Back against the couch, Dojima proceeds to slump on the couch next to MC, and the three watch the news together. Light illuminates behind the TV to show a newsroom set on the stage.
My Yumi Amano was hanging upside down, tangled in the wires of our tiny rural town. No cause of death is known, no one has come forth to speak. Could it have something to do with the scandal this past week? My Yumi Amano recently made the news after an affair between herself and the politician Taro Namatame made public. Could her death have something to do with the accident? We now bring you an exclusive interview with the local student who found Miss Yamano's body.
Interview with a kid? Where the hell did they find her?
You say you found the body wrapped in power lines. Now tell me, if you please, what was going through your mind? Could you tell that she was dead? Did you know that she'd been killed? Were you scared or were you scared or nervous, or were you secretly thrilled?
She was killed? I don't...
Hey, can't they tell they're scaring her? They aren't going to get anything useful here.
Interviewee asked us to
It's so damn obvious who it is, though.
Days events upset her with all that was revealed. Much of the town is nervous.
You only lose customers if you make a stink.
They lose customers. Will
You're
they?
just making it
It's
worse.
anybody's guess.
Dojima snores. Nadeko turns off the TV, and the lights go out in the newsroom.
Jeez. Well, good night, I guess. Since Dad's already decided to turn in.
She looks at her dad once more, and then exit upstage right. MC goes to his room, which has been set upstage right, where the newsroom previously was. As he ventures to the news set, the lights in the living room go out. His phone rings. As he answers, a spotlight shines down on Chie, whom is standing stage left, signifying that she is on the other side of the call.
Hey, I know today was crazy, but don't think you're getting out of trying that thing I told you.
MC looks around, perplexed.
Oh, come on. The things with the TVs, the Midnight Channel, it should be coming on in a minute. Watch it, and we'll talk about it tomorrow.
She hangs up. MC walks around his room aimlessly until he hears a crackling sound. The lights on the stage right fade out, and on the back part of the stage, a projection, a screen appears. It shows a dark room and the silhouette of a girl on it running from something. The image fades away, and so does the projection. The lights come back up onto the stage, showing MC that was staring at his TV. His phone rings. Chie appears once again on stage left.
Or now. We could talk right now.
MC wanders the center stage. The lights in the bedroom set go off, and a spotlight shines on stage right to show Yosuke there, panicked, holding the phone to his ear.
Did you two see anything?
Of course we did. It was Konishi Senpai, wasn't it?
That definitely looked like Saki Senpai, but I don't understand how she was on TV. I mean, no, that's not... My TV's not even plugged in. How...
And we all saw Saki Konishi, right?
Yosuke and MC grunt in their agreement.
So what's that mean?
I don't know. I don't know. Let's just wait. Maybe it'll come on again tomorrow and we can see if it makes more sense.
Yosuke, nothing today makes sense.
Do you have any better ideas?
No. Let's wait. Maybe we'll figure something out tomorrow.
Scene opens at the police station. There's a lot of chatter and hustle from the police, turning over files, running from one end of the stage to another, causing chaos. Dojima sits on a desk center stage, with Adachi at his right, looking through a file. After a moment, Dojima slams his head on the desk, silencing the police force and causing the stage to go to silence.
We got nothing, except that dame up in the wires. We got nothing, except some crazy perp's desires. On display every day, in the news on replay, as she slowly decays. Oh, what to do? Does somebody have something new? just some creep and his needs, and he's guiltless, he bleeds. Oh, what to do?
And we checked out his wife, and although they've had strife and they're separate for life, there's nothing new.
Yeah, he couldn't have killed her, and his wife's free of blame.
And we're stuck turning circles as our case sinks down the drain.
And this one single death is leaving quite a stain.
We got nothing.
How did she die and leave no trace?
We got nothing, and our station's in disgrace. Makes you wish for another shot to explore.
But for now we got nothing, we don't know what to do anymore.
Sir? A local woman just caught in. She said she's found another body.
Another? You mean it was displayed like Yamano's?
Just like, she said she found the body hanging upside down near the shopping district. A car's been dispatched, but I think the whole team's gonna have to head over there.
Any idea who it might be?
Well, they're not confirmed yet, but it's Saki Kanishi, the girl who found Miss Yamano's body.
The girl from the liquor store.
Yes, and it looks like they're pretty sure.
Well, that's something.
Yeah, it's something.
Another girl struck upside down. Yeah, that's something.
At least it's something.
Another murder in this town. That poor girl Kanishi, we just saw her, and she found Yamano's body. What could it mean? Was she silenced for something she'd seen? There's no evidence, damn it! Tell us, how did she die?
No fingerprints or fingers, no theory left untried. No swimming hung from muscles, head and glossy eyes. And we got nothing.
I can feel the doubt creeping.
We got nothing.
I can feel it slowly seeping. If we can't keep the streets safe, who can people trust? If we're useless, then really, what is the point of us?
The principal stands center stage with a mic in front of the curtain. He tests it, grunts, and looks out over the audience.
It is with great regret and utter solemnity that I make this announcement today. One of our third-year students, Miss Saki Kanishi of Class 3, has passed away. Miss Kanishi was found deceased earlier this morning. The reasons behind her passing are currently under investigation by the police. Please keep calm and provide only the facts if the police ask you to cooperate. Thank you.
The scene opens at Junis. Naki stands alone, looking around at the empty tables at the food court. He takes a large, shuddering breath and sits down. Yosuke stands on the far side of the stage, and after some hesitation, makes his way over.
Hey, Naoki-kun. I looked for you at school today, but couldn't find you. Didn't expect to see you here.
I wanted to see what you saw in this place. It still eludes me.
Did you skip?
Naki remains resolutely silent.
Your sister meant a hell of a lot to me. If you want to talk, or...
Naki stands...
being your friend.
Naoki.
It was appreciated.
Naki leaves. Yosuke slumps over the table, his face in his hands. He sits alone for a long moment. Chie and MC enter.
Everyone's been speculating and throwing theories around about how Kanishi Senpai died. But I think it's kind of inappropriate, you know? I mean, sure, it's easy to speculate when you're not personally involved, but... Oh! Hey, Yosuke.
Been thinking about that Midnight Channel thing.
Not you two.
No, just shut up a minute and think. You know it's weird. The three of us see Saki-senpai last night, and I remembered. Remember how earlier this week, when there were a few guys from the other class talking about how they saw their soulmate Yamano, the announcer? They must have seen Yamano on the Midnight Channel, and then Yamano dies, and then Senpai shows up, and she...
What's that supposed to mean? Do you think that the people who turn up on the TV die?
Oh, I can't say for sure, but it sure doesn't feel like a coincidence. And remember, what the bear said? It said that someone's been throwing people into the other side. Don't you think that there's a connection there?
Don't you think you might be pushing it?
Are you saying that there's no chance that they're connected? None at all? Really?
I mean...
You agree with me, right?
MC nods.
See, it's not just me.
So you think we should investigate?
Well, yeah, but we have to be careful this time. I say the two of us should go in, but with a lifeline or something that you would keep hold of on the other side. We need to know that we have a way out, or else we'll get lost again.
So you're gonna leave me behind?
Please, Chie. If there's any chance that this is related to how Saki-senpai died, I have to know.
Sheesh, alright. Do you have anything that we can use as a lifeline?
Yosuke produces a rope.
I bought some rope when I got here.
You're really serious about this.
You two ready?
Yeah, sure.
The three walk over to the TV station. Yosuke ties one end of the rope around his waist and passes the rest of the length to Chie.
Here, Chie. You sure you want to join me? I sort of assumed, but...
MC turns towards the TV and grabs him and gestures Yosuke through.
Thanks. Alright, let's go. Chie, hold on tight.
Just come back, you two.
Yosuke and MC jump through the TV. The scene opens at the back lot of the TV world. MC and Yosuke are on the ground. They both sit up, paying.
Ow, ow, ow! There has to be some way of doing that without busting my ass. Okay, let's... Oh, crap.
Yosuke looks down at the rope tied around his waist, but it has been severed.
How did that happen? Oh god, she is gonna kill us when we get out of here.
You came back?
Teddy has been out of sight, but he moves out of hiding.
Oh, good. It's you. We got some questions for you, Bear.
Why'd you come back? I knew it! The culprit always returns to the scene of the crime.
A culprit? Wait, was someone else thrown in?
Of course they were. Don't pretend like you didn't know. There was another person in here, and when the fog cleared too. That's when the shadows get really, really dangerous. I've been hiding ever since.
So someone was here. Was it Saki-senpai? Can you take us to where she was? Do you know what happened? How was she killed?
I can only tell you what I know. If someone was killed, though, it was probably the shadows. I sensed a really powerful one yesterday, and the big ones pull the little ones to them. Whoever was here, they're probably long gone now.
Can you show us where she was? We're trying to figure out who put Saki-senpai in here.
I still think you're lying. You're just back to witness your handiwork, perpetrators.
You think we're lying? You're the one in the weird-ass suit! How about you take it off and show us your face, huh? Why should we trust you?
Wait, don't!
Yosuke grabs Teddy's head and pulls. The head comes off, but nobody is inside. The suit is empty.
Give me back my head!
Holy shit. It's empty. You're empty.
Well, that's rude. You're the one that stripped me. Exposing me to bear the elements like that? For shame.
Oh, why are you empty? How do you work?
How do I work?
What are you?
I'm Teddy. I'm a bear.
The hell?
So you two are really, really here to help?
Don't change the subject.
I'm not. I'm changing it back.
Damn it, you annoying...
So if you're here to help, I can help you. Besides, I have to prove you're not really the culprits.
So you'll show us the way?
Absolutely.
You are legitimately the most annoying thing I have ever encountered.
Why are you being so mean? And when I was just about to give you something neat, too.
Hand them over. Wait, what? Glasses?
Put them on.
Oh, wow, the fog's all clear.
These will help you see through the fog. Now you won't get lost on the way over. Come on.
The scene shifts to the liquor shop, but begins in darkness. A blue spotlight shines down onto Igor, sitting at his fortune teller's table.
But the first step in any journey may seem like a small one. It is, in fact, the most powerful moment of all. Without the start, there can be no end, no achievement, and no understanding. The magician knows this and has the power to take the nothingness offered by the fool and turn it into potential. Do take heed, though. The magician makes for an effective catalyst, but underneath confidence lies an infinite uncertainty.
The blue light fades out to show the team upstage. Igor is gone.
This is Senpai's store. I don't understand. How can it be here?
I don't know. This whole area is new. It only showed up yesterday.
Senpai must have really been here. There's no way that this would be here otherwise.
Oh, Han-chan.
Senpai!
I never got to say it. I kept it so bottled up, and now you're never going to know.
Saki, I'm here!
Oh, Hana-chan.
Yes?
You really are such a pain in the ass.
Wait, what?
You're the most frustrating, obnoxious person I have ever met. You think I actually wanted to work at Junis? It was putting my family's store out of business, but I didn't have a choice. I acted nice to you because you were the manager's son, but you took it totally the wrong way.
What's going on? What's wrong with her? What's she saying?
That's her shadow, Yosuke. And here people's shadows can manifest. It's saying her true thoughts and all the things she wanted to keep hidden.
She wouldn't think that.
What? That you're so impossibly lame? Please, most people think that about you.
Saki.
With a flash, a transition occurs. Yosuke slumps forward, and the lighting indicates that something is very, very wrong with him.
Saki senpai. Saki senpai! Oh, this is too much. And here I was trying to pretend that you were the reason we came over here? Like I was so torn up over my senpai, when all I really wanted was an excuse to check out this crazy world again. Well, I gotta say, I feel better now.
Yosuke?
Time to argue semantics to say that I loved her, but just not that way. Now the girl's gone, it's clear that she wasn't what I wanted anyway. Not hot enough to hold my interest, not cool enough to make me stay. Cause in the end, she's just a small town cutie, one of the many to be shoved away. And I'm bored, man, I'm so bored. And you couldn't ever, ever understand. No, you're just here for a year, and then you're gonna up and disappear. But for me, this is life, and it's all that I'll get. And I don't care for a single thing in it, but it's lame, and so damn lame. And maybe it's fine that the girl is dead, if excitement's what it brings, and other awesome things for me to see and live. For I am a shadow, and I am the true self, and I'm you, you're me. Amuse me, amuse me, amuse me.
Skipping semantics. During this song, Yosuke explains that he was bored and never fully cared about Saki, and the only reason why he came over to this part of the world was because he thought that it sounded like a cool idea, and that this would be like a fun thing for him to do. And so at the end of it, Yosuke, of course, denies himself and says that the shadow is not truly him and that none of this is true, and the shadow goes berserk. Teddy, you can start with your line.
He's calling shadows to him. We have to go.
MC refuses to move.
You don't understand. They will kill you. That's what happened to the others. Please, you have to leave him.
In a rush, MC runs towards Yosuke, grabbing him by the collar and pushes him against the liquor barrels.
Calm the hell down.
Yosuke's laughter trails off. They stare at each other for a long moment before the tension runs out of Yosuke.
Hi.
He pants, looking back and forth between MC and Saki.
That's not me. I swear it's not.
That thing came out of you, Yosuke. You have to accept it or it'll go berserk again.
Are you really going to sit there feeling sorry for yourself? You really are every bit the loser I thought you were.
You're still you.
Oh god, this is so lame. Damn it. It hurts to face yourself. It isn't lying. That was me. And I'm it.
Lighting changes, demonstrating that Yosuke's shadow is gone. Saki disappears as the shadow extras leave the stage.
That was me. Wow.
He looks around for Saki.
She's gone, isn't she? She's really gone. I wonder if all that was something she'd been keeping locked up all this time. That's a real pain in the ass, huh? What a way to find out. This is so embarrassing.
MC helps Yosuke stand up.
If you weren't here, I don't know what would have happened. Thank you. Hey, Teddy. Could Senpai have been possessed by her other self here?
I think so. Shadows are born from humans, and one like yours is really powerful. When the powerful ones appear, smaller ones go running to it, and when the fog clears, they go crazy.
So when it's foggy in our world,
that means the fog is clearing over here.
And the shadows are going berserk. It was foggy last night when Senpai died. And it was foggy the night the announcer disappeared too. God, I can't think.
Yosuke's pretty tired. You two should get home soon. This world isn't meant for humans. It isn't comfortable for you over here.
Wait, just hold up a minute. If this world is reality for whoever enters it, does that liquor store only exist because Saki entered this world?
I don't know. I don't remember this ever happening before.
And if I'd been over here when the fog cleared, I would have been in much bigger trouble.
Yep. But you still were lucky that Sensei and I were there with you.
Sensei?
My sensei. I trust you two now. You know, the other two who entered this world disappeared after the fog lifted, but they were fine until then. It might be dangerous, but if you got here quicker, you could save them.
We could rescue them before they disappear?
I don't know, maybe? You two promised to help, right? You said you wanted to catch the culprit.
MC and Yosuke share a look. MC kneels down in front of Teddy and nods.
Yeah. We'll try, Teddy. We better get back.
Here, I'll let you out.
MC and Yosuke climb through the TV.
Ah, you guys came back.
Chie, what's with that face? Oh, crap. I forgot.
You morons! You guys suck! The road got cut off and I had no idea what to do. I was so worried. I was so scared. I'm stiff, damn it, and you guys had the nerve. I hate you both. I'm going home.
Chie runs off. MC runs after her. Yosuke makes an aborted move to follow before shrugging.
I'll let him handle it.
He leans back against the TV, head in his hands.
What just happened? What did I just see? I was dead and I knew it, but I tried and I blew it, but he was there to rescue me. Wait, what just happened? What did I bear witness to? His yellow eyes, that crooked smile, and he was right all the while. If it wasn't thanks to you. Wait, what just happened? I wonder what he thinks. He saw me stripped of my disguise. No more smiles, no more lies, and he didn't even blink. I'm standing at a crossroad. Only two ways to go. Down one road I'm clueless. Down the other one I know. Can't pretend it didn't happen. He saw me as a monster. But he needs a friend as much as I do. So why can't we be partners? I mean, he's diligent, he's intelligent, he's so damn understanding. He's brave as hell, he can express himself. He's everything I'm not. But now I've got a partner in crime, a partner, two of a kind. Oh God, here we go. You know I've always wanted a cohort to my schemes, an accomplice to my actions, a man behind the scenes. And I'll be that needy friend who calls 10 times a day. But I don't think that texting will give my fears away. And while I realize I'm the sidekick in the superhero flick, I can't say that I change it. Were I forced to pick, no capes and no masks, just golf clubs and knives. We'll face down all those monsters, we'll be heroes, we'll save lives. We could be heroes. We could save lives. Me a hero, with that guy by my side. And we'll reach out to the truth, no matter how hard it hides. I'm standing at a crossroad, but I know which way to go. Before I was clueless, but now I think I know. see it through. Partner, me and you. Me and
Yukiko is surrounded by cameras. The announcer stands next to her.
Town's oldest landmark, the fine-cut rural gem, north of the Samagawa, the Amagi Inn. It's generations old and the finest place in town. Ever since Yamano's death, the manager stepped down. Miss Yamano, it seems, who recently passed, has holed up in the inn to stop being harassed. And that's where she went missing, and the owners a suspect. Her daughter's filling in, hoping that she can deflect. Excuse me, are you Miss Yukiko Amagi? Wow, might I say you look wonderful in that kimono. No, truly, you look stunning. You'll be owner someday. It's really quite impressive for a girl your age to stay in a tiny rural town. You must love your inn a lot. We wish you all the best, so give it all you've got. What a remarkable story, right? A high school manager. Next, here's a special look at the inn itself.
She stands silent for a moment. Chie storms onto the stage in a huff, followed by MC.
Stop following me. I am mad at you. Don't you get it? What would I have done if you hadn't come back, huh? What if you turned up like Saki or that announcer? Could have been killed. And it was so freaking useless. I couldn't even follow after you guys, because the TV wouldn't let me in.
She trails off. MC puts a hand on her shoulder.
Sorry. I'm glad you're safe.
Yukiko noticed MC and Chie. She hesitates before calling out to them.
Hello, you two.
Yukiko! Oh, you look amazing in that kimono. Are you filling in at the end?
Yeah, I'm afraid we've been rather busy since Miss Yamano's passing. She was last seen at our inn, so there's been police and reporters around at all hours. It's a mess.
That's brutal.
It's fine. We'll get by. I'm sorry that I've had to leave. I had to leave after school, but it looks like you two are getting along.
Yeah, I guess we are.
I'm glad. Well, I should get going. I have an errand to run.
Be safe, okay? It looks like it's gonna rain.
Yukiko exits.
Which means that we should probably watch the Midnight Channel tonight, huh? Don't forget.
MC, Yosuke, and Chie sit in Junes food court.
Prior to that, Yukiko's Midnight Channel airs.
Yukiko's missing. She wasn't at school or at the end when I called, and it keeps going to voicemail and...
We all saw the Midnight Channel last night, right? Whoa, I sort of wished I taped it.
That's my best friend you're talking about, you freaking perv. She's gone, and I don't know where she is, and she was acting so weird.
She did seem off. At least, that's not the Yukiko-san I know, but I really can't say I know her that well.
She is not like that. What if she's on the other side?
That's what I was thinking.
What if she's over there all alone?
I guess we'll have to go head over and check it out. You in, partner?
MC nods.
Partner?
Yeah. We're like a team or whatever.
You two aren't leaving me again.
Chie, you don't get it. It's dangerous over there.
And that's why I need to go with you two. I need to help you,
Chie.
I'm going.
Fine, but don't push yourself. Stay close to us, okay? I guess there's no point in putting this off. Let's go.
TV studio.
Hey, Bear! You here? What are you doing?
Can't you tell? I'm thinking about stuff.
That's probably useless. I've seen the inside of your head and it's hollow, so...
How rude! Can't you see that I'm trying my hardest?
Now is not the time for this. Hey, someone showed up here last night, didn't they?
There's a girl with a better nose than me? Because, yeah, there is. Shortly after I talked with you two, it suddenly felt like someone was here.
Can you take us to her?
I can try. It's this way. There's something new over there.
Right.
Chie runs off in the direction that Teddy points.
What? Damn it, Chie! I said stay with us!
Then hurry hurry up.
Okay, just stay with the group. Whoa, would you look at that?
It's a castle.
This was on the channel last night. Hey Teddy, there aren't people over here with cameras, are there? You know, filming the program?
Program? No, there's only me and the shadows here. There's no camera stuff going on.
I don't get this at all. I mean, how does the Midnight Channel even happen? And what does Yukiko-san say about, I'm going to score a hot stud? That is not her.
Score? Stud? Oh, hey, look out! There's shadows here!
The light's lower, and Ego stands out. Out in front is Yosuke. Chie and C and Teddy dodge around the shadows in the back.
Nothing can exist without balance. The force exerted by equals and opposites binds the very fabric of reality together. The chariot knows this, and the priestess knows this. But though the two possess the same knowledge and the same goals, they do not see eye to eye. For the chariot, balance is action. For the priestess, balance is contemplation. But then, what is one without the other?
The lights come up.
What are these?
Shadows, silly. What do they look like?
Why aren't they, attacking us?
It looks like there's something more interesting thereafter.
Chie has frozen several steps behind the group.
Chie?
She said the blood looks good on me.
Yukiko-san?
I hated my name. Yukiko. Snow. Snow is cold. It melts quickly. It's transient. Worthless. But it's perfect for me. Apart from inheriting the inn, I'm worthless. Still, Chie said that blood looks good on me.
Are these Yukiko-san's inner thoughts?
Chie is the only thing that gave my life meaning. She's brave and strong. Chie protects me. She looks after my worthless life. And I don't deserve any of it. Chie is so kind.
Chie trails off into a deep, reverberating sharp.
She is so kind, huh? What a joke.
She turns. The shadow effect indicates that something's clearly off about Chie.
Oh man, is that...
Careful, it's just like Yosuke. She lost control over her suppressed self. That's her shadow.
Are we talking about that, Yukiko? She thinks I'm protecting her? Oh, that's rich. But fine, that's fine with me. Let her think what she will. One for the books. So you were a functional pair, and with someone so fair, it's give and it's take, and for my own sake, there's a fake kind of glory, only part of the story, the kind that's meant to be shared. So I soak it up, and I soak it in, that beautiful hair, that beautiful skin, and when I stand by, they don't just see you. Though I'm a cast off, they see me too. So I'm keeping you with me, pretty and chaste under lock and key, till the snow melts at last. For I am the shadow, and I am the true self, and I'm you, and you're me. Submit to me,
Glory. And this. Oh my!
Jobber.
In a fake out of glory, Chie expresses the fact that she's only been using Yukiko to make her own self-esteem feel better and for her to pretty much be cooler than she actually is. She says that way more eloquently than I did. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and start with the No, You're Not Me right after that. You good, Clark? Okay. And go.
No, you're not me. I would never think that. Yukiko's my best friend.
Chie, it's alright. We understand. Everyone has sides like this. This happened to me too, but you need to calm down.
But I don't want to think that. I can't forgive myself for thinking that.
I don't think you have to. You just have to accept that it's there.
I tried so hard to ignore it, though. But you're right. That was me. It's a part of me.
End of shadow stuff. The lights return to normal.
You're me.
Are you okay, Chie?
Yeah. I think I'm okay. That happened to you, too?
Yeah.
Must have been pretty embarrassing, huh?
It wasn't one of my finer moments. Are you okay to keep going? We should go find Yukiko-san.
Ready and rearing.
Oh, look. 3 princes have come to rescue me. Oh, it's getting so hot in here. I might have to slip into something more comfortable. What do you say, Prince? Want to head somewhere private?
Is this scoring with a hot stud?
You're my prince, right? You would take me somewhere else. Somewhere far, far away where no one knows me. It's what they teach us, isn't it? That if we wait and wait, then someday our prince will come and take all our troubles from us. In childhood I learned, as the books I loved would say, that if you're pretty and it's earned, someone will take you far away. So every day I studied how to move and how to stand, till my soles and palms were bloodied. I could be both small and grand. I learned to speak when addressed, how to blush and be demure, knowing it was all a test, and one day he'd come for sure. I turned myself into a princess, and if I was truly royal, he would be properly impressed, and to him I would be loyal, and he'd stand before the court, and he'd tell the queen and king that their crimes would be cut short. There'd be music and a ring, and I wouldn't have to sing again. I wouldn't have to sing again. I wouldn't have to sing again. No. And instead of rolling side by side, we'd see the world together on a scenic classic carriage ride. We'd be both kind and clever, and the walls that kept me trapped here would be gone and lost forever. And I wouldn't have to sing again or act the way they want. Please now and then to have to show to flaunt. I wouldn't have to sing again. So until he comes home, I'll come for you. Dream of all you and be what you want of me. For I am the shadow, and I am the true self, and I'll rescue you, and you're me. Just wait for me. Prince, save me. I'll save you. Prince, save me. I'll save you. Prince, no, my prince, come back. Please don't leave me here alone.
Nico, I'm so sorry. I was so self-centered center that I never understood what you were going through. I'm your friend, but I wanted you to need me more than I wanted to be there for you. It was me who needed you. I can't do anything right on my own, and I've caused everyone so much trouble. If you weren't by my side, I wouldn't know what to do.
I never saw the real you either. I was just looking for an easy way out. I want to run away. I want someone to save me. I do feel those things. I understand now. That's me.
No more shadow stuff. Yukiko collapses.
Yukiko!
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just a little tired. You all came to rescue me.
Of course we did, dummy. We weren't gonna leave you in here.
Where are we? How did you know I'd be here?
We were hoping you could help us understand that. Do you remember how you ended up in here?
No. I remember I was at the inn, and someone called my name, I think, but after that it's all foggy. I woke up and I was here, and then that thing came out, and I can't remember anything else.
So you don't know if you were thrown in?
Thrown in? No, I was. I remember going through some sort of entrance, like a portal.
No new clues then.
Well, at least we know for sure that she was thrown in.
Who are you?
I'm Teddy. I guess it really isn't you guys then.
You still suspected us?
No, absolutely not.
You lying sack of honey.
Everyone, let's get Yukiko home.
Right. Let's go, guys. We should meet up soon. We'll try and figure out why people turn up on the Midnight Channel. But for now, Yukiko-san needs her rest.
Thank you.
It's no problem. Here's to hoping things calm down for a bit. Now.
In scene. The scene opens in the police department.
If one more person calls in claiming to be the TV killer, and who the hell filed these reports? And damn it, Adachi, where are you?
Phone rings.
What?
A light rises out in front of Nako.
Dad?
Oh, Minako, Dad's busy. Do you need something?
Sorry, I'm supposed to be writing a report on what I'm doing with my family for Golden Week, so, what are we doing anything?
Nanako, I'm sorry. Things are crazy here right now. I just can't take any time off.
It's fine.
She hangs up.
Damn it.
Dachi enters. Kanji, Natsumi, and Nato.
I got it, sir.
Dojima sighs betrayed.
Kanji-kun.
Kanji grunts.
As much as I enjoy our little talks, kid, this is getting out of hand.
Man, it wasn't...
No, let me get this straight, Kanji-kun. I hear that you decided to crush an entire biker gang single-handedly because they were making too much noise.
Those jerkwads were keeping my ma up, you hear? They ain't got no business running their motors up and down the shopping district at 1 in the morning. It's damn disrespectful. Some people are trying to sleep.
That's a nice gesture, Tsutsumi-kun, but you have to understand.
You can't just do whatever you want, kid, and going after the reporters in the area was way over the line.
They were making a spectacle of me. What was I supposed to do?
Back down, explain the situation. If you keep jumping right to violence, one of these days we're going to have more than a friendly chat, you understand?
Is that a threat, Pops?
Hey.
Calm down. It's not a threat. Just some friendly advice, you know?
If you get called down here again, we're going to have some problems.
Yeah, whatever. Can I go now?
I think some news folks affiliated with the reporters you attacked are waiting outside to hear from you. Do you need any protection?
Screw that. I'll clean up my own shit.
Right. Take care.
Dachi and Dojima leave Kanji alone on stage.
Tatsumi! It's Kanji Tatsumi! Do you have a moment?
You guys are swarming like flies. Piss off.
Just a few questions, Tatsumi. You beat up a gang leader with a folding chair. They say that you did it to get those punks out your hair.
The dude's
Your
all up in my
mother's made a
face.
statement to apologize.
Do not bring my mom
Wasn't
to
worth the
this.
upset to beat guys 3 times your size.
What the hell? There were like 20 of them. What do you mean 3 times my size?
It makes for good TV, kid.
Well, screw that.
Nacho walks from the back of the crowd and flags down Kanji.
Tatsumi-san, may I have a word?
What? Yeah, show's over, assholes.
I hear that there were at least 12 members in that gang, although no one seems to be able to get an accurate count.
Yeah, I guess. I wasn't counting either, you know? So, you a reporter? Why aren't you part of the mob?
No, I'm no reporter. I'm merely, interested in you.
Oh, no kidding. That's
What was that your first time being interviewed?
Nah. No, they flock around every time some shit goes down. There's no stopping them.
I see. But nothing has happened recently?
No? It's been maybe a year now. Not since middle school, I guess. What's with...
That would have been outside of the pattern. It's no wonder.
What?
Would you mind meeting up later this week? I would like to talk with you more.
Sure, but why?
Like I said, I find you interesting. I'll keep in touch.
Natsu leaves. Kanji stands, dumbstruck.
Go, Bingham, go. Go, Bingham, go.
He's interested in me? I'm a guy. And he's a guy. But he said he's interested in me. Wow. What the shit, dude? I mean it, what the shit? So now I'm interesting? I really don't get it. 'Cause he's a guy and I'm a guy, so where's he at? Man, what's with that? And while I do wonder why, there's something cool in that. Something kinda sweet in that. What the hell?
End of scene. Ujima residence. Nakio sits on the couch alone. MC walks in.
Dad says he can't take any days off this week.
MC sits beside her.
There's nothing to do when it's raining.
MC ruffles her hair, stands up, and grabs an umbrella, tossing it to Nanako.
Huh?
MC gestures towards the door. Nanako breaks into a broad grin.
Are you serious? Can we go to Junis?
MC nods.
Oh, thank you, thank you. What are we waiting for? Let's go.
She pushes at MC's hip. He laughs. End scene. Scene opens at Junis food court. Chie, Yukiko, Yosuke are sitting at their usual table. Umbrellas are up against the ring.
Why am I here on my day off? I could be sleeping. I could be doing anything else.
God, you're lazy.
In case you haven't noticed, things have been a little bit hectic lately. Right, Yukiko-san? I'm allowed to want my beauty sleep.
It's been like weeks, Yosuke. You can't still be tired. So, what really kept you up?
I was watching Rosette's goodbye concert. What with everything that's been going on, I hadn't gotten around to watching it. I probably shouldn't have started it at 1 in the morning, though.
Yep, I bet you watched it while hugging your Rosette body pillow and weeping. You're so creepy.
What the hell?
So, where did Leaderman get off to?
He said he'd be late. I think he's bringing his cousin by. Y'all don't mind, do you?
No, of course not. I've seen her around. Cute little kid. I guess your dad's busy today, huh? It must be tough for the police lately with everything that's going on.
Speaking of, did you three see the news report yesterday?
The one about the gang leader? They blurred out his face, but he was still really scary.
That was Kanji-kun.
You know him, Yukiko-san?
Our families are close, so we saw a lot of each other growing up.
Was he always that crazy?
Not at all. Kanji-kun was so sweet as a child.
It's insane how much people can change, huh?
MC and Nanako run on stage, Nanako giggling. They are wet, and when they duck under cover, they shake out their umbrellas.
Crap, bro, did you fall in the river or something?
Sort of a bummer having to come to this guy's place during Golden Week, huh?
Chie!
But I love Junis.
Nanako-chan. Oh, man, I love this kid.
We were supposed to go on a real trip, though. We were going to make boxed lunches.
Oh, Nanako! You can cook?
He does.
You're the family cook. Wow, big bro.
Big bro?
Whoa, you can cook? Well, you do seem to be pretty great with your hands. Never mind.
You're funny.
That hurts, Nanako-chan. How's his cooking compared to your mom's or whatever?
I don't have a mom. She died in an accident.
Holy crap, Yosuke.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
It's okay. I've got a dad, so it's alright. And now I have a big brother, too. And I love Junis, so I'm having fun.
Yeah? It's good.
We'll spend time with you anytime, Nanako-chan.
Thanks.
End scene. Lights drop and then rise forward on the Dojima residence. Dojima sits on the couch. Nanako runs forward, excited.
Dad, I had such a great day. Big Bro and his friends took me to Junis, and it was so fun.
Big bro?
Sorry, I just like the way it sounds. Anyway, Big Bro took me out after school.
Took you out with a bunch of teenagers.
No, well, yes, but it was nice. I even talked. I talked about Mom
sort of, maybe a little bit cool. I never talk about her dad, not too big bro are you. And I guess just talking about her dad reminds me that I know her and stops her from fading away. Oh, big bro, thanks for the great day. And at least I have you to wait out the night until dawn arrives. At least I have you
to show her the world can be fair. And one day I'll move on, and I'll be a good dad.
But until that day comes, at least I won't be sad. 'Cause family's more than the tough times. Family's more than the tough times.
End scene. Kanji's Midnight Channel airs. The scene opens at the TV World Studio.
What? I mean it, what was that?
I think that was Kanji Kid.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh my god.
You alright there?
Smell anything there?
Sheesh, work, work, work. I think there's something that way. It smells hot. Sort of steamy?
Oh god. Lights lower as the team makes its way into the dungeon. Fog and steam floods the floor. Out front, Igor narrates.
Those with great power must master their emotions and their desires for the sake of those they protect. The Emperor is a being of logic, and he suppresses all that he feels would make him unworthy. Is that power, though? Can responsibility only be found in deception?
Woo! It is a sauna in here. It's got me all hot and bothered. Wow, are you boys only making it worse?
Kanji, are you okay?
And aren't you just too cute?
Kanji-kun, calm down. You aren't yourself.
And what do you know about it, You don't even know me. But you think you can tell me how I should act and what I should be? God, do I hate girls.
I'm not trying to tell you what to do, it's just...
That I'm not manly enough, right? Oh, he likes to sew. He likes dolls. What a queer. What a freak. Girls are always going on about how me being me is lame or weird. Well, I'm done with that noise. Men are so much better. That's why I'm here.
I don't think that's true, right, man? You didn't come here because you wanted to, right?
But this place is perfect. This place will give me what I really want. A place to be me. Welcome to the bathhouse, hey, where the mood is sweet and the temperature's right, where dance steps come in handy, oh, and we go all day, and we go all night, and welcome to the bathhouse, hey, where no one laughs or jokes too far, where nothing's girly or sleazy, cheesy, and no one sneers at who you are, and here at the bathhouse, you can do the things you never would. Don't care what your parents or friends would say at the bathhouse. Everything's good, everything's fair, everything's fine. Things that I have really are mine. Don't have to be tough or dye your hair. Overreact, speakers to swear. Don't have to blow up out of sight, 'cause you never know which will turn into a fight. So don't you tell me what to be, what to stop, or who to see, where to shop, or who to flee. 'Cause I'm not caring, sinning, or daring. Don't care what I'm wearing, or saying, or sharing. 'Cause I'm here at the bathhouse, hey, where you don't need shirts, and you don't need shoes. Where I'm not afraid to be myself, and I'm free to choose what I want to choose. And here at the bathhouse, we're getting ready to merit all. Come closer, boys, and get a look, 'cause we're getting close to curtain call. For I am the shadow, and I am the true self, and I'm you, and you're me. So please accept me, baby, please accept me. Skip it a bop 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 bow. Skid up bop ba da do 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 do. Skid up bop ba da do 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 do. Ba ba da 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 da. Fuck! No! Damn it. Woo! got a bit worked up there, huh? That was awfully passionate. I bet you two are getting all hot under the collar.
He's rejecting himself.
I can't blame him with that many witnesses.
Stop! Stop it! Stop it! Quit blabbering!
Kanji-kun.
So what do you boys think, huh? What does being a guy even mean? What does being manly even mean? Why don't I count? I don't care who. Won't somebody, anybody, please accept me? Accept me for who I am?
I really don't swing that way.
I said stop it. I can't believe something like this is inside of me.
Kanji, you're...
Yeah. I know. I've known all this time I've had something like me inside you. It ain't a matter of chicks or dudes. I'm scared shitless of being rejected. God, I'm such a pansy.
Takes a moment to breathe.
I know that's inside me.
Farewell, Shadow Kanji. Kanji falls forward on his knees.
Shit!
Kanji-kun,
Yukiko-san?
are you okay?
Yeah. It's like my mind's all cleared.
Yosuke helps Kanji to his feet.
Come on, let's get out of here.
There's a chorus of agreements. In scene. The scene opens in the Junis food court. MC, Yosuke, Chie, Yukiko, and Kanji sit around the table.
It's my fault for blocking all that stuff out, you know? My family's run a textile shop for generations, and my mom and pop are kind of nuts about it. And they're all be one with the fabric or whatever. Guess that shit rubs off on over time. I like sewing, making stuff with my hands, right? But the girls in the neighborhood made fun of me, treating me like some zoo animal. I hated it. Before I knew it, I was running wild. Anyway, guys are just easier to deal with.
Guess I can understand that.
Yeah, so, that's that. I almost look pretty lame, huh?
I'm kind of surprised. You're a good kid.
Do not call me a good kid. Anyway, you gonna explain what happened in there, or am I just gonna have to guess?
Yeah. First though, is there anything that you remember about how you ended up in there?
What? Well, I'd gotten into it with some reporters, and I was gonna go sleep it off in my room. Wait, I think somebody came.
To your house? Who was it?
I dunno, it's just a feeling I get. I blacked out, and when I came to, I was laid out on the floor of that sauna place. Are you guys playing detective or something?
Something like that.
Anything I can do to help? Some bastard out there put me through this. I ain't gonna rest until I make him pay.
Seriously? Well, awesome. You'd make a great addition to our team.
This is getting serious, though. Who knows who will be taken next?
At first I thought it was simply random women being taken, but Kanji-kun being kidnapped proves that wrong, so I also thought that it might have something to do with the initial case about Miss Yamano, but you're not connected to any of that, are you?
Not that I can think of. You mean that announcer chick, right?
Right. So, why were you taken?
Beats me. I was hoping you could tell me.
I don't know. I'm not even sure why I was taken.
You two knew each other as kids, right? Did you spend time with Saki-senpai?
Nah, man. I mean, I knew her brother.
Naoki-kun?
Yeah, he and me used to be close, I guess.
If that's the connection, though, shouldn't Naoki-kun have been kidnapped?
I don't think it's that, senpai.
TVs.
What's up, Yukiko?
TVs! It's TVs!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the killer's using TVs to put people in the other world, but...
No, Yosuke! I mean, it's TVs. That's what connects us all.
Mind catching me up?
Oh, Kanji-kun, don't you see? We were both on TV before we were kidnapped. And so was Miss Yamano.
And Saki-senpai.
So people who are featured on television
Got kidnapped. Isn't that great? I mean, well, you know what I mean.
Well, it can't hurt to keep a lookout. That's not a bad idea.
Well, then let's do it. It shouldn't be difficult to spot noteworthy news in this town.
In scene. Rise stands out front with a series of reporters at a press release.
I hope you all can come to understand.
That concludes Rise Kujikawa's statement regarding her temporary leave of absence from the entertainment industry. We're short on time, so please keep all the remaining questions brief. A star idol retires, that's really something new. Can you tell us why you're leaving? Is there something wrong with you? Do you have physical problems? Is your head in the wrong place? Don't you know our town is famous for the TV killer case? It says that you'll be living with family during your time off. Aren't you worried about being in such a notorious town?
I just want to be with my family for...
Will you be helping out with your family's tofu shop? Supporting the family business? No more questions. Please step aside and clear a path. I said no more questions.
End scene. Scene opens in the shopping district. There's a line outside of the tofu shop and several cops are directing traffic. Adachi stands out front next to Dojima.
This is crazy. I know she's an idol, but seriously, what a crowd.
Stop gawking like a tourist and do your job.
I'm saying, sir.
Well, don't say it. I'm married for you.
Please don't put me on traffic duty, I beg of you.
I'm not, but with that attitude, I should. Now, I've got something else in mind. I need you to keep an eye out.
Expecting trouble, sir?
I'm not sure.
Your gut telling me something's up?
We suspected that Amagi girl or her family of being involved with the murders a few weeks back, and then she goes missing. Suddenly she's back and everything's fine. Then Kanji-kun goes missing, and he also shows back up, no problem.
That's good, right?
They're spending time together.
And that's bad.
The Amagi girl started hanging around my nephew after she came back, and now that punk Tatsumi's around him too.
Uh-huh.
Well, don't you think that's odd? What the hell is my nephew doing with a delinquent like Kanji-kun?
I don't know, sir. They could just be, friends.
I'm telling you that something's off, Adachi, so you're going to keep an eye on them.
Excuse me?
Do I need to repeat myself?
No, it's fine. It's just... You want me to babysit a bunch of kids?
I have a hunch you won't have to go far. If I'm right, they'll probably show up around here sometime.
Why?
Because Rise Kujikawa's here. Keep your eyes on them, Adachi.
But... Damn it.
Adachi pulls out a cigarette and lights it, taking a long puff. He breathes out, sighs, and goes to rejoin the other cops near the tofu store. MC, Kanji, and Yosuke enter.
Oh man, I can't believe it's frickin' Rosette this time! Actually, Rosette! My god, I should have changed her.
Stop fussing, Senpai. It ain't cool.
Don't you even care? Like, gah!
I don't get the hype, honestly. It seems like she's famous for being famous to me.
For being cute and totally talented, and have you seen her legs? And like, why the hell do I have to explain this? You think she's hot, right, partner?
MC shrugs.
I could have had normal friends.
Adachi, who's been watching beamlessly, steps forward.
Hi. You're, Dojima-san's nephew, right?
MC nods.
That's great. Yeah, I'm his partner, Toru Adachi. Hey there, Tatsumi-san.
Adachi-san?
Are you handling the crowd?
God, no. That's someone else's problem. I'm just keeping an eye out. You can never be too careful.
Yeah, right. Step aside, man. We're getting tofu.
Yeah, fine.
Yosuke, Kanji, and MC step into the tofu shop. Adachi moves to follow, but shrugs instead, leaning up against the wall. The girl stands behind the counter inside the tofu shop, her back turned. Yosuke walks up and clears his throat.
What can I get you?
Holy crap.
Are you Rise Kujikawa?
Yes. What do you want?
Tofu?
What kind? Gamadoki? Silken? Silken's best if you want to eat it by itself.
I don't...
Yeah, screw it. Look, we're not actually here for tofu. You see anything strange lately?
Strange? Like stalkers? Are you guys fans of mine?
Well, I wouldn't say we, but dude here is a big fan.
Kanji! Look, I'm sure you've heard that Inaba's not the safest place at the moment. You probably know about the murders, but some people have been kidnapped too. I know this is sudden and probably sounds crazy, but we think you may be a target. People who are featured in the local news seem to be the targets, and, well, you stand out.
And you think this because...
We've been investigating and stuff. It doesn't matter. We weren't trying to freak you out. Please please keep an eye out and be careful, and... God, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. I'll keep an eye out.
Really?
Thank you for worrying about me.
Of course. We'll get out of your hair. Okay. Okay, bye.
He runs out. Kanji and MC nod goodbye to Rise and follow him.
She wasn't quite like she is on television, but she's so freaking cute.
Yeah, so now what?
Well, I guess we just hang around. Maybe walk up and down the street until something suspicious happens.
You guys looking for something?
What? No, wait, we're just enjoying the delights of the shopping district.
Look, kid, come here a minute. Your uncle's worried about you, and normally I wouldn't get involved with your family problems, but he seems convinced that you've fallen in with a bad crowd.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying, maybe don't stalk the famous idol?
It's not stalking.
Sorry, that's just what it looks like. And Dojima-san.
Yeah, we got it, Adachi-san. We're going.
Thanks. I just don't want you kids to get in trouble.
The group nods and begins to exit.
It's cool, Senpai. We warned her. She's got a much better heads up than I have.
That's true.
The three exit.
Whew, there. Now Dojima-san doesn't have to worry. Everybody wins. And Dojima-san can't mind if I take the rest of the day off, right? I mean, mission accomplished. They didn't cause any trouble at all. I wonder what he expected, though. Honestly.
End scene. Risei's Midnight Channel airs. Scene opens in the backlot of Television World.
We suck. I don't even know where we went wrong this time.
What even are you?
I wish I knew.
We helped rescue you, Kanji. Don't you remember?
I was a bit preoccupied, thanks.
Here.
What are these for?
To see.
Hey, you okay, bear thing?
If you caught the person causing problems, would you still come to see me?
Teddy, of course we would.
I don't want to be alone in here anymore. All I do is think, and it hurts.
I'm sorry, but we don't have time for this. Let's get going and save Rise.
There's a general chorus of agreements. The lights lower, and Ego moves out, front under the spotlight.
The lovers is straightforward, brash and honest. It is passion. It is desire. It is what people want and what they feel they deserve. None of this, of course, has a lot to do with the lovers itself. The lover's card reflects the person who drew it, not the one to whom it pertains. In the end, does that person even matter? Are they real, or are they simply a fantasy? And then there is the star. The star is real. The star is natural. If only the star could see it.
A light pops up with static. Rise laughs shrilly over the speakers.
Come on in, kids. Do I have something special for you? An up-close and personal bear it all with your favorite star. The one, the only, Rosette.
Soundstage applause fills the room.
Yes, that's what I want to hear. What you all are going to see, they won't even air on late-night television.
She isn't right. This isn't actually happening.
Get your jaw up off the ground, jackass. This is serious.
Oh, but why does it have to be? He's a fan, right? He should get what he deserves. After all, I'd be nothing without my fans. So what'll it be? Thighs or breast?
Rise-chan, you don't need to do this. Just calm down.
It doesn't matter what I give away. I'm not real. So stop trying to ruin everyone's fun.
Not real?
Hit it. Hey, 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 none of us are really here. Give a laugh, give a shout, just watch as we all burn out. So pack your pocket full of ones, 'cause here I come. So look at me and love me, for I am a shadow and I am the true self, and I'm you and you're me. So look at me and love me. This idol's going wild. Give a laugh, give a shout, just watch as we all burn out. Love me, take me to the club. This idol's going wild. Hey, this idol's going.
No! Of course you're real! You're real, and you're hurting my friends, and you can't do that, Missy! If you're not real, what does that say about me?
Teddy?
You're real. You have to be real. You're real. You're real. You're real. And I'm real. I'm real.
Maybe I existed once, but that's all gone now. There's only Rosette, and she's made of plastic.
I don't believe that. Why can't they be both of you? Rise and Rosette.
But what if neither of them are real? What if there's no real me?
There's no real me.
There is a real you. They're both of you.
Both?
Something's wrong with stuffed animal.
Is it stupid then? Is it worth it to try to be human then? If life's just a lie and if that's the end, it's time for you to see just what a monster a shadow can be.
You come charging here with the sun at your backs, and you snarl and sneer. As your masks show their cracks, you begin to fear the raw futility of this quest you've embarked on. So listen to me, your world is as empty as I am, and it begs for an end even more than you know. And this land is not but reflection of your dreams and your fears, only doubly so. It's what everyone craves, the end of their days, and at last the fade to black. You think your feeble light can set it to rights and make up for what humans lack. But the brighter it gets, the more things fall to bits, and I doubt you can pick up the slack. So despair and prepare, raise your arms and make your attack. For I am a shadow, the truest face of all, and the time has now come for you humans to fall. So fight with me, fight with me, fight with me. This is pretty much Teddy talking about how existence is dumb and he doesn't exist, and how he's just a monster and he doesn't understand what he is, and blah 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 scooby boo, and he's a shadow and he's the true self. Yeah, all of that stuff. Then can you start with he's so powerful right after?
He's so powerful. What is he?
He's Teddy. You hear that, Bear? You're Teddy. You're our Ted. So calm down.
Yeah, shut up, Ted. Look, obviously you're real. You're making a mess of things.
Yes, Teddy. Rise is real and so are you. You're both more than what you seem to think.
Please calm down, Teddy.
Teddy breathes heavily, the shadows behind him remaining for a moment before they disappear. He slumps.
You're a bit of a drama queen, huh?
I'm so sorry, everybody. I don't know what that was.
Well, I feel pretty normal by comparison.
Are you okay, Risa-san?
I think so. That was so embarrassing. Think I could let that get the best of me?
That was you, though.
No kidding. That was definitely a part of me. I'm sorry for giving you an existential crisis there, Teddy.
No, I'm sorry. That was unbearable.
There's an awkward pause.
Oh, come on!
God damn it, Ted.
You little...
He pushes Teddy down.
Help! A bear on its back doesn't make any sense!
Let's get out of here, everybody.
Are you really okay?
I'm fine, thanks. I am tired, though.
It takes a lot out of you.
End scene. Scene opens in the Junes food court. Everyone sits. Rise collapses into her chair.
I'm beat. That was really remarkable.
You're taking this pretty well.
I kind of had warning. First, you three showed up to tell me to be careful, and then this cool detective guy stopped by.
Detective guy?
Yeah, about yay tall, wears a hat.
Wait, you know that guy?
I can't say I know him. He did tell me that he thought I might be in danger, though.
What would he know about it?
Quite a bit, Hanamura-san.
Nato, who'd been standing in the back, steps forward.
You!
How do you know my name? Who are you?
My apologies, I failed to introduce myself. I'm Naoto Shirogane, detective in both passion and trade.
I'm sorry, how old are you?
You warned Rise that she might get kidnapped.
Yes, I thought that might happen. I noticed a pattern before Tatsumi-san was taken, and it was more than confirmed when Kujikawa-san was abducted as well. I had hoped to prevent that, but quite a bit can be learned from her kidnapping.
I'm sorry, is this some kind of game to you? Who do you think you are?
Oh, I'm only trying to stop further incidents like this from occurring. I'm sorry. Please excuse me.
Nato exits.
What a prick.
Shut up.
I want to thank you guys.
Meanwhile, on the electronics section side of the stage, the lights come up in an ever so slightly, and Teddy starts to climb through the main television set.
Come on, why?
You're awesome. I mean, really, truly awesome. You tried to protect me and saved me. I really owe you.
Teddy pulls himself all the way through, falling onto the ground with a soft squeak.
I'm glad we could help.
So do you all just go around saving kidnapping victims? That's some job.
It's a little more complicated than that.
Teddy walks around the electronics section, enraptured.
You must have noticed that we climbed through a TV to get back here.
Yeah, that and the bear with the shadow monster. Shockingly astute, huh?
I wasn't saying.
Sensei?
Everyone whips around to see Teddy standing at the entrance to the food court.
No.
Sensei, it worked! Oh, I don't know why I never tried this before. This is possum.
What are you doing here?
I came to see you. Well, not you so much, Yosuke, but Yuki-chan and Sensei. I wanted to see you two.
Teddy, this is some surprise.
How?
Aw, how cute!
Don't run off, Nanako. Oh, hello, everyone.
Dojima-san and Nanako-chan. No crap. We can explain this.
Are you a bear?
I sure am.
That's funny! I like your fur.
Fujikawa-san, I'm surprised to see you here.
We all hit it off when these guys stopped by the store. Thank you, by the way, for helping handle traffic. I'm sorry to cause so many problems.
Are you the Junis mascot?
Mascot?
I mean, there's a person inside. A puppet's just a doll, but a mascot's got a human inside it.
Then I'm the mascot.
Your grandmother reported you missing.
I'm so sorry. I couldn't handle the stress, so I spent the night out to cool off.
That's very irresponsible.
I know. It won't happen again.
Why are you wearing your suit, though? It's hot. Are you off work?
I really should take it off. It's hot. Yeah, I think I should.
He quickly unzips the head off of his suit.
You should phone your grandmother and tell her that you're all right.
I will.
At least she's safe, right, officer?
Dojima gave him a fat look. Flat laugh. He gave. His head falls into the ground.
Well, and now the bear's hot.
Sure enough, instead of being empty, there's a person inside of Teddy's suit. He is blonde, beautiful, and completely naked, save the bear suit.
Where's your head?
It was hot.
You're naked?
Of course I
Oh
am.
God. Yukiko, help.
Right. It's almost your shift, Teddy.
Yeah, come with us. What the head back on, idiot.
But I made myself human.
That is the weirdest.
Why was that man naked in a public place?
Company policy. We don't want our mascots overheating, right? In fact, they aren't allowed to wear clothes. Yeah.
Because that makes sense.
He's nice, Dad.
Since when does Jonas have a mascot?
Apparently, people think I'm cute.
Teddy walks back on stage in normal, human clothes. He practically glitters.
The people in this store are so nice.
Right. On that note, we should be off. Nanako?
Can we talk again, Teddy?
Absolutely. I'd love that.
Okay, see you.
Ojimo and Nanako exit.
Oh, she's so cute. Oh, what can we do first, Sensei? I saw a section inside that said ice cream. What's that?
This is not happening. Why are you human? And where's your suit or body? Oh my god.
I wanted to be with you guys, so I grew myself a body.
You can do that?
Well, it looks like it.
Well, you can't stay.
But...
Oh, come on, Yosuke. You worked so hard to be here. Just call your parents and ask them if you can have a friend over.
Why is it automatically my house?
You guys are hilarious. Good for you, Teddy. We should get ice cream.
Please.
Fine. You can stay. I'll set up the spare futon or something. Wait. Where did the clothes come from?
We put them on your store credit.
We wanted an employee discount.
Why?
They look great.
Don't they, ladies?
That's just weird.
It's been a weird-ass day.
Everyone laughs. The tension leaves the team.
It's fine, Bear. You can keep the clothes. I don't mind. You gotta have a tough time of it later.
Yes, but we stopped anything bad from happening, huh?
Guys, we're doing this. We're actually doing this. We're saving lives and fighting guys, and on our watch no one dies. We're doing this. Yeah, we're kinda good at this. Solving shit, showing our grit.
And that's only part of it.
Look at us, building our team of heroes.
Hope and trust and kicking butts.
And every time it grows.
Come on, senpai, it's summer, and you know what that means.
The beach,
The sun, topsicles.
sundresses and skinny jeans.
Saving lives by daylight and fireworks at night.
Driving out of town one day and later rearing for a fight.
Salty seas and passionate cries, the summer of our youth. I was so right in coming here, and if I needed proof, I can spend my hours with Yosuke and Sensei, and maybe score with Yuki-chan. Oh God, can I please stay?
Of course you can, you idiot. Besides, you owe me for the clothes. You'll have to work your tail off to make it up for those.
What are you two, a sitcom?
Oh, trials and domestic bliss.
You know I've gotta confess.
I could really get used to this. It's kind of fun working with friends toward common ends, and we outgun everyone, and there's a strong feeling that lends. We've hit our stride, we found our place with calm and grace, and side by side enjoy the ride, and together we'll solve the case, and everyone survives. We'll get it done, save everyone, and live our lives, 'cause that's the prize when we finish what has begun. And together we'll show them all, show every single one that we're doing this. We're doing this. We're all gonna get it done because it's.
Hey, did you hear? They just announced. Apparently someone's confessed to being the TV killer.
Well, shit, man. Anyone up for some watermelon?
And that ends Act 1 of Midnight Channel. We're going to take a 10-minute intermission, and then we'll start back up next one. And so, yeah, just chill tight. We're just going to get water. Good job, guys.
Bathroom.
Kurosaki-san? That was Kurosaki-san congratulating Kite, the oldest cat in the country, who celebrates his 30th birthday today. Now on to Marie with the weather.
Oh, this is the lady that controls the weather. When she says it's gonna be sunny, she's always right.
I know last week was rainy, not a sunny day inside. But this week will be much better, warm and breezy, sunny bright. The high today was 62, tomorrow will be lovely too. That's all for this week's weather. Akira-san, now back to you.
Thank you. Next, we have a special interview that was aired earlier today on the primary news circuit.
Who put that step here?
That would be the carpenter, sir. Take it easy. Come on, get up.
Daddy?
What a lousy, stinking... Oh, and he's on the damn TV now.
Oh, sorry, I'll turn that off.
No, don't you turn it off. I want to hear this.
A man confessed last week to the TV killer case. He said he killed the girls to put them in their place.
He claims to have hung them under cover of the night to shock the world with overly gruesome sight.
But today we have a speaker who claims that that's a ruse
That this boy Mitsuo wanted something he could use.
to get his name in papers. Please, young man, tell us more. Please welcome the detective Shirogane to the floor.
Kid took that news and ran, practically stole from the police. Now he's out spinning tales like they're all roots to fleece.
You say the claim's a lie.
Yes, despite Mitsuo's claim, I'm afraid the police wanted someone they could blame for the death of Yamanori Saki Konishi.
Oh, this'll be good. What do you think, Adachi?
Yes, sir?
Ignore what he said. His innocence is clear, and it doesn't take a genius to see what's happening here. See, the story's been on newscasts all across the country. Mitsuo saw and made a plan, and I have a hunch he saw a way of being famous, finally being heard, to make the world know his name without saying a word. So this is the problem with sensationalization, with making killers famous in all corners of the nation. So mark it down and note it, this boy's claim's a fake. We're searching for the true culprit for everybody's sake.
You gotta be kidding me. Who does this punk think he is? Going on TV to take credit for the police's work. Dumb kid. Ace detective my ass.
Here, let me...
No, don't mute it. I want to hear what they say to that.
That was Toshiro Gane, child of prestigious life.
Child's right,
Of
still in
famous
diapers.
Consulting detectives take his presence as a sign.
That's the world turned upside down.
Notice that the murders will be solved.
There's no order.
Will aid the police and apprehend all those involved.
Dad's asleep.
I'm sorry about your uncle, Nanako-chan. And you, I didn't mean for him to come home like this. It's just, things have been kind of stressful around work. Listen, just go to sleep, okay? Please excuse my boss for his momentary lapse. It's really not his fault that the system has collapsed, or I should really back up or put the drunk to bed. If Dojima heard me talking, he'd really have my head. It's just being a cop's not always what it seems. Yes, there are tough cases, but mostly in betweens. We say diligent, intelligent, way too damn understanding. We lie and say we're really brave, but mostly that's just planning. And then this case arrived and it ate our jobs alive. I should really put the drunk to bed.
Can you believe it though? They sent in a kid to do a better job than the job that we did this little first year, younger than you, to do a better job than the job that we do. But that's not your problem, that's what Dojima said. So come on, Adachi, let's put the drunk to bed. Alright, see you guys.
Hey there, guys. We hope you enjoyed Act 1 of Midnight Channel the Musical, and we are going to start Act 2 in just a second. So how Act 2 starts is with a song called Put the Drunk to Bed, in which they discuss the person that we heard about at the end of Act 1 who had confessed to the crime was just somebody who was faking it and trying to get news publicity throughout all of it. And the person who talks about this is Naoto, who Juliana wonderfully plays over there. So Naoto ends up on the news during this, and Dojima comes home drunk and scares people, and Adachi pushes him to bed and talks about how the police officers and the police force is slowly deteriorating now that they're letting, 15-year-olds and children be a part of the force like Naoto. So it ends, and we start with scene 2, everybody. Starting with Kanji, and go on ahead.
The lights go out. Short transition music. The lights illuminate the front of the stage while the backdrop is being switched. The gang walks on stage with cluttered discussion. Kanji rushes on the stage in a panic.
Senpai, did you see the news last night?
Yes, we did.
It was that kid. Damn, what was he thinking?
Jeez, chill out. I know you're sweet for the guy, but...
Oh, you are just begging for it. Didn't you hear a thing I said?
He said the person who confessed to the murders was nothing but a copycat. I guess that means the case is still open.
And if the case is still open, that little idiot's just put himself forward as kidnapper bait. We ain't letting this happen. He's not gonna get dragged into this like the rest of us.
Natu walks up behind the group, dressed in a Yasugami High uniform.
Dragged into what exactly?
Yeah!
Shirogane-kun. We didn't see you standing there. How long have you been standing there exactly?
No worries. That right there was the most suspicious thing I've heard you say.
Oh, what are you doing here with the get-up?
I plan on staying in town for a while longer, and duties to the police or no, I have to attend school. I'm not exempt from such trivialities.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. So Nato-kun, we all saw you on TV yesterday. That's pretty cool, huh?
To most people, I'm sure it is, but it has not escaped my notice that nearly all of you have been featured on television in the recent past.
Yeah, that's true. We're a pretty famous bunch.
For all the wrong reasons.
Yes. Not only have you all been on the news, many of you appear to have been related to the serial kidnapping case, yet here you all are, apparently none the worse for wear. Rather interesting, isn't it?
Everyone stands awkwardly, unsure how to respond.
You mean...
We all know what he means.
Oh, right. Not sure what you're getting at now, but backing up. Before you got here, we were actually talking about you.
What are you doing?
We keep bumping into each other, and now you're going to our school. I think we should all get to know each other better.
I'm afraid I have work to do right now. Hanging out is not really something I have time for.
It doesn't have to be right now. We were thinking tonight. See, about a year ago, I was scheduled to do a gig at a club in Okina. You know, something small, intimate. But there was a power outage and the show got canceled. When I told them I was moving back to Inaba, they said I should stop by sometime, and they'd take care of me and a few friends to make up for the ruined show. Why don't we all go tonight? It's the end of the week, right? We don't have school tomorrow, and it's looking like it's going to rain tonight.
At Risei's pointed, overly obvious statement, a few members of the group start to catch on.
Oh, yes! We should all go out together. We could even stay together all night. It would be so fun.
Not that I'm complaining or anything. Right. Let's all go to Okina. Shirogane-kun, you have to join us. It'll be a bonding type deal. Right, Kanji?
What? Yeah. Sure. Oh, yeah.
Wow, dude.
Please say you'll join us. Please.
Nato seems caught off guard by the attention.
I suppose I could make some time.
Great!
Yeah.
We'll meet you at the station at 7, okay?
Yeah, that sounds fine. Now if you'll excuse me, I must get going.
Nato exits.
Oh, nice call, Risei. He can't get kidnapped if we don't let him out of our sight.
If we can just keep him safe past the Midnight Channel and the fog, we may be able to stop him being thrown into the TV at all.
We're gonna have to be diligent as hell, though. No slacking off. We don't let him out of our sight for a minute. You understand?
Yeah. Guys, I think we actually might be on top of things this time. Who wants to go get steak to celebrate?
Do you think about anything else? Ever?
And Yosuke's paying!
Gee,
Yay!
thanks, Senpai.
I might need something leaner.
How about a filet mignon? That sounds nice and expensive.
I actually hate all of you.
Everyone walks off. MC and Yosuke stay behind with Rise.
Rise, that was a really great idea.
MC grins at Rise and ruffles her hair affectionately.
Oh, thank you, Senpai.
She beams up at MC. The two share a moment. Yosuke clears his throat.
So, yeah. Way to show initiative.
MC chuckles. Yosuke rubs the back of his neck.
Right, so let's go.
Oh, wait, Senpai. Would you like to, hang out until 7? You can meet up with the others later.
We can't. Apparently I'm buying. Right, dude?
Yosuke drags MC off by the wrist. He laughs but turns back to Rise and gives her an apologetic look and a wave. She waves back with a sad smile.
Oh my god, Rosette wants to hang with us. We are the luckiest guys ever. Actually ever.
Lucky, huh? Okay, what needs to happen to make this happen? What can I say? What can I be? I feel like I'm saying all I could be saying, but he just doesn't seem to see me. Of course, he sees me literally. He sees me standing there, sees me smile, hears me talk, but it's just stirrings in the air. And really, what's with that? How can he be so quiet? How can he lead in silence? I really do not buy it. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe I just want him to want to brag about me in 100-point font. Bold, underlined, italicized. Oh, crap. Okay, so maybe I sort of love him. Come to think, this might not be a pride thing. Or maybe it is a little part, and now he's dangling before me on 2 different strings. Do I want someone who sees me? 'Cause I've got it going on. Who doesn't want someone famous to hang off their arm? But the great thing about him is he just doesn't care, doesn't fawn, doesn't flirt, or notice I'm there. But the point is that having him would risk all of that. And oh, who am I kidding? At the drop of a hat, I would take that. Wow, I've got it worse than I at first had thought. How'd he sneak up beside me? How could I be so caught? And when did I stop minding? Why can't I play the game? I could twist him round my fingers, but it wouldn't be the same. And I could, and I can, but I won't, but I won't. Bold, italicized, 100-point font. But that's not what needs to happen to make this happen.
whole stage is now illuminated to show a club scene. There are strobing lights and a lot of people dancing and talking at tables. The team sits at a large booth center stage, enjoying the loud club music and talking.
Wow! So this is a nightclub?
Way cool. I'm digging this place.
Are high school students even allowed in here?
Back at you now, Dokun. Relax, you're with me.
Don't mess with me.
Oh, there's no need to blush over it.
Yukiko knocks back a drink.
This is really good.
How many of those have you had? But these are pricey.
It's totally cool. These are all in the house. Drink as much as you want. I know I sure plan to.
She looks pointedly at MC and also knocks back a whole drink.
Yay! We're gonna drink this place dry, right, Kanji?
Beat it. We ain't doing shit together.
Kanji, you're so mean.
Yeah.
Wait, Kanji. Kanji. Like, conjugal. That's funny.
Conjugal.
Sorry now, Dokun. Yukiko seems to be a little less poised than she usually is.
Wait, what's in these?
There's no booze. There's not. I told them. I promise I told them. I really did.
Oh, crap. This was not the plan.
Well, the plan now is the King's Game. King's Game. Somebody grab some chopsticks.
Those morons treating me just like a kid, even when we're at rap parties. The fun stuff is forbidden, hidden. Well, it's time we gotta say, yeah, you heard me. It's the King's Game.
The what?
And everyone has to play.
The hell is the King's Game?
It's a game adults can play with food and drink aplenty. A game adults do say, but you usually must be 20.
Not today, I'm telling you. It's time we had our way.
Because this is the King's Game and everyone has to play.
So, how do you play this game?
There's just one law, so all you draw a stick that holds your fate. And that one loss you can't withdraw, not now that it's too late.
Now check your stick and make it quick. The hardest part's deciding. When stick is red, not white instead, so show us what you're hiding.
Hey, my stick's red. Oh, what's it mean? 'Cause not to mooch, I'd really love a smooch.
In this game, the king can say anything cool or crazy. In this game, you must obey.
The wall's getting hazy.
He says a number 1 to 6.
And it's that person's day.
Because this is the King's Game and everyone has to play. Oh, Teddy's the king. Does that mean Teddy can tell someone what to do?
Come on, Teddy, pick a number.
Oakley Dokley, I declare that number 3 must bestow a smooch upon this beautiful bear.
3. No way. No, not gonna happen.
But this is the King's Game.
Huh?
And in the game, there's law.
Yeah, you can't just break the rules, so kiss those fuzzy paws.
'Cause this is the King's Game.
Guys, that's kinda gay.
But this is the King's Game and
Everyone has to play.
Alright, let's deal again. Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be me? You? I don't know, it's a mystery. Okay. On the count of 3. 1, 2, show 'em, guys. Ooh, leader man.
Well, at least there won't be any crazy requests this time.
No, GA, not how you play. Each round is more extreme. First was kiss, and now there's this. Just someone's dance supreme.
What'll it be? What's your decree? Boss man, what you thinking? How about a hug all warm and snug?
How much you been drinking?
But this is the King's Game.
So onward, no delay.
'Cause this is the King's Game, and everyone has to play.
So Captain, what's it gonna be? You should totally have somebody sit in your lap.
A piggyback ride. Piggyback ride. It's so much fun.
Excuse me. Might I interject?
Huh? Oh, you're still here.
What's up, Natakun? How about I tell a story? In return, I ask you this. I appreciate this invite, but I really can't dismiss. You've been at each turn, and clearly something is amiss.
But this is the King's Game.
And dumb stories aren't okay.
It's your turn in the King's Game, and everyone has to play.
I'm willing to play, but you won't enjoy anything I have to offer. It's just, please tell me what you're up to. It's clear that you're involved. Some of you were abducted. Don't you want this resolved? And I will keep on asking until this case is solved.
Been fighting crime all of this time. No, but really, we see people in the televisions, and they're shadows.
And we go all like Persona and
we wear sunglasses. And Teddy is a bear.
Hey, I am.
And we fight shadows.
It's true. And it was
It's super duper awesome. Persona!
Right. Well, I guess I understand why you feel you can't trust me. By the way, your drinks are alcohol-free.
Wait, what?
But this was the King's game. I'm sorry I can't stay. But this was the King's game, and everyone had to play.
You have no idea what I've seen.
And everyone had to play.
We'll be skipping the King's game.
Everyone has to play.
Yes, everyone got
Oh no, the King's game.
No one
We're skipping the King's game.
I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay, everyone find scene 4 and go above scene 4. You know what? Okay, so King's Game, they play a drinking game and everyone gets drunk, and then Teddy and Kanji make out, and then at the end of it, Naoto leaves, but nobody really sees her leave because everyone's too preoccupied, and then the song ends, and then Yosuke's like, guys, did you just leave? And then it ends. So...
It happens exactly like that, too.
It happens exactly like that. Literally, one dude comes out and just talks for a little while about what happens. Yeah, it's Alex. Okay. All right, scene 4.
All right. Naoto's Midnight Channel airs. When the lights come back up, the IT is gathered around the TV tower in the studio.
We are actually the worst.
What happened last night? It's all blurry. Weren't we supposed to be watching Naoto-kun?
Oh, don't you start, Yukiko-senpai.
No, I'm with Yukiko. Where'd we go wrong? My plan was foolproof.
We just have to get in there and save him, right? We dropped the ball once. We won't do it again.
Yeah, it's our fault that Naoto-kun's stuck in there.
So let's go get him already. Go, team!
Who died and made you captain, huh?
The lights dim and a spotlight illuminates Igor and Margaret, who stand out front beside their table.
Not and Margaret. Sorry, I want to clarify. Margaret's not in the script, and that was a mistake.
Margaret's not there.
She died.
Sorry, it's just Igor.
It's just
want
Igor.
to clarify. It's just Igor. Continue.
What is good and what is bad all comes down to the perspective of the one passing judgment. What is good and pure in the eyes of one may be cruel and heartless for another. Fortune's wheel is a cycle, one that is eternally going both up and down. It indicates a turning point, a change in fortune, but whether that is a good or bad, right or wrong, up or down, masculine or feminine, well, that all comes down to the one watching.
When the lights come up, a large crowd of shadows is massed around a platform. Naoto stands upon it, dressed in an overly large lab coat. Naoto gestures enthusiastically to a complicated machine that stands beside the platform. The investigation team approaches.
Everybody gather round. First look and see, then look at me. I know you have some questions, but please hold them. See this tech, see what we're dreaming. See this gleaming paragon of futuristic might. A machine to make your body right. You've got your flaws, you've got your pimples, got your dimples, step right up. Just a pinch and then you'll be all better. Or something big, your girly hips, your lady dips. We'll fix those, just sign here and please initial by the letter. It's true, it'll make you what you're meant to be. But you don't have to take my word for it. It's true, folks, but I can see your doubt. Don't take my word, just listen to the testimonial of one of our happy happy customers. Invite her out in 1, 2, 3. When I was young, my parents said to always make them proud and know that life is tough and then you're dead. So always speak out loud and show that I am smart and I am brave. But I was not big enough to show it. I can be like my family, but I was never man enough to know it. And no one seems to find my worth or my mind. No, the police are blind to all that I could be. To them I am a child, one who ought to be mild, oh so often filed as the girl I'm not meant to be. But that was before all the changes. The exchange is no longer that weak, pathetic child you once saw. You hear that, folks, that satisfaction's guaranteed, so step on in. I see you all are at your final straw. It's time to be what you're meant to be. Free like me. For I am a shadow and I am the true self, and I'm you and you're me. So fix me, fix me, fix me.
We'll be skipping everybody gather around today.
Oh, no.
Oh, rats. Go 2 pages over. During everybody gather around, Naoto sings about the fact that she's actually a female, but she's actually a female, but she pretended to be a guy because nobody took a female child seriously, and so she would dress like a guy, and when people would call her a guy, she would be completely fine with that because she wanted to keep up her family name and become the detective that she always wished that she could be. But she comes to terms with the fact that she is this female. It ends, and we're going to start with Kanji's thing.
You don't need fixing. You're fine just how you are, so get down from there.
You think that a child, a woman, could have accomplished what I have? You think anybody would take me seriously? You are naive.
Well, obviously he's not, Naoto. You've managed to become a famous detective, and you're younger than I am.
Only because I had to hide everything that I am to get there. If I was just an adult, or if I had been born a boy...
But you aren't. And you weren't. And you are still awesome.
Yeah, how many cases have you solved?
And there are more girls at school with the hots for you than there are for me. So I say you're doing something right.
Yosuke.
So this is what you all have been doing. No wonder you're all thick as thieves. Did every person that was kidnapped have to go through this?
Yep.
Well, almost. Leader dude was exempt because he's just too cool.
I see. Well, this has been illuminating. That was me, obviously, though I had not realized for myself how resentful I had grown.
What's important is that you've accepted it.
I accepted it quite a long time ago. If there is no lingering threat, I think we should be leaving. Will these things attack us?
Nah, we're safe for now. Let's go, team.
I swear to God, Bear.
I realized early on that those who earned fame on TV were kidnapped, but I never could have imagined this was their fate.
It's crazy, huh?
You all tried to protect me, didn't you? That's why you insisted that I go to that club with you.
We tried, yeah. Sorry about that.
I see. Well, I suppose that you will want me to keep my nose out of this from here on out.
No! We
could really use your help, honestly. You've got the smarts and the connections.
Oh, in that case, I will continue my investigation.
And we'll wait. It's all we can do.
At least until the next time the Midnight Channel airs.
End scene. The garbled Midnight Channel airs. The scene opens with MC standing by Nanako and watching TV. MC is on the phone.
I don't know, bro. It didn't look like anyone to me, and even if the killer watched, I just don't think there's any way you could pick out a person based on that.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean we're safe. Has anyone been featured in a news report lately?
Only thing I can think of was that park revitalization piece from last week. But it didn't have any people in it. They interviewed some folks, but they only got those people's voices, and not much to go on.
The doorbell rings.
I'll get it. Oh well. Keep a lookout then.
Oh, a package! Sure, I can sign for it.
Yeah, back to shelving then. Hooray. Night, you two.
Night.
MC hangs up the phone.
Hey, big bro, there's a package here for you. I'm gonna go get the mail while I'm up, okay?
MC nods and gets to his feet. He goes to the door and opens the package, which turns out to be a golf club. He smiles, giving it an experimental swing, before setting it by the doorway. He sits back down at the table. Nanako enters with her father.
Look who I found.
Hey, kid.
Oh, there was a letter in the mailbox for you, too. It's kind of funny looking, though. There's no writing on it. It just says her name.
She's about to hand it to MC when Dojima intercepts it. He opens the letter despite MC's protests.
Don't rescue anymore. If you keep getting in the way, someone close to you will be put in and killed.
Beat.
Why don't you tell me a little more about this?
MC looks at Nanako.
Okay, fine. If you want to go somewhere else, that's what we'll do.
But Dad?
Don't worry. We're just going out for a little chat.
Okay, I'll be leaving.
End scene. The scene shifts to the police department on stage right. Dark green and white lights shine down on them. Adachi stands by the door while Dojima sits at the table across from MC.
I've been quiet, kid. Cooler than I should. Hoping this day wouldn't come. Though I knew it would. 'Cause there's a limit to coincidence. You're always fucking there. Before me. Before my team. Before we know when or where and now. And now there's letters in the mail. They're sent to my address. And the more that I see, the more that rest. Murder, kid, not some petty crime. And if you're caught, then you know you'll be doing time. I don't think you're a liar. I don't think you're a crook. But if I'm in the dark here, I can't get you off the hook. There are truths behind truths, and there are truths behind lies. And the truths that you hid, I will see with my own eyes. 'Cause the law is the law. There are lives on the line. It is time to talk, kid. It is time for us to find the truth. I think you like a member of my own family, and for that reason, I probably should have done this a long time ago. Now you're gonna tell me everything you know, you hear?
Lights on the interrogation room lower, and lights rise on Yosuke and Teddy in Juna's uniform, sweeping on stage left.
Why am I here at this time of night again?
Because I racked up a huge ice cream tab again, and you have to help me work it off.
Hey, listen, Bear. I probably shouldn't have gotten this for you, but it's been worrying me that you don't have one.
You got me a present?
Yeah, cell phone. Here.
Lights lower on Junas and rise on the interrogation room.
I know I'll never be your real father, but I thought by now I'd earned at least a little of your trust. Seems I was wrong. You're staying here tonight. Adachi, take this to the labs.
Dojima hands Adachi the warning letter and then exits.
Don't worry. That's just his way of showing he cares. You know, tough love. Yeah, so I'll be right outside the door, okay? Holler if you need anything or... you know.
Back to Junas.
No, this is painful. Just watch me make a call and you'll see how it works.
Woo! Call Sensei! Call Sensei!
Fine.
He calls, there's no answer.
Weird. We talked not that long ago. Let me try to get him at home.
Nanako answers.
Oh, hey, Nanako.
Hello?
Nana-chan! Oh, let me talk.
Hey, is your bro home?
Nuh-uh. He got a weird letter and Dad got mad. I think Dad took him to the police station.
A weird letter?
Uh-huh. Oh, someone's at the door. I have to go.
Alright, see you soon, Nanako.
He hangs up.
You didn't let me talk.
A weird letter.
The Midnight Channel comes on, featuring none other than Nanako.
What? No way.
Nana-chan?
Yosuke calls Che.
Why is Nanako-chan on the Midnight Channel? She hasn't been on TV.
Actually, she has.
Hey, Naoto.
I called her as soon as I saw the show.
Last week there was a piece about public parks. No faces were shown, but the announcer did single out one person, a girl. He was very complimentary.
Yeah, Yosuke mentioned that earlier today.
She was never mentioned by name, but she was talked about over and over again. That girl was Nanako. A journalist dug a little deeper and wrote a whole article about her using her real name. It's featured in today's paper. This is a small town. I wouldn't be surprised if people figured out who the student was long before they ran that article. Damn it, why didn't I put it together sooner? I was so confident that only people whose faces have been shown on TV would end up on the Midnight Channel.
What do we do? Chances are she's alone at home right now.
I'll head to her house as fast as I can.
Lights up on the interrogation room. MC is banging on the door. There are the sounds of a scuffle outside.
Out of the way! Move!
What are you punks doing here? Get away from the door.
Move aside, Adachi-san.
What? Hey! The door opens. Teddy, Kanji, and Yosuke come through. Kanji is dragging Adachi, and Dojima is right behind him.
I said get away.
It's Nanako-chan.
What?
Nana-chan's gone missing!
Naoto just went by your house. The door was wide open and she wasn't there. Naoto thinks, look, whoever the murderer is, there's a good chance they have Nanako.
Why? What did Nanako ever do?
Dojima-san, calm down. You don't even know what's going on. What are you going to do?
I have to do something. I'll start a checkpoint on the highway.
That's not the only way out of this town.
Dojima exits. Yosuke, MC, Teddy, and Kanji try to follow, but Adachi stops them.
And we'll be skipping out of my hands.
Out of my hands.
Go to scene 7. What happens during Out of My Hands is that Adachi informs them that Dojima has told him that they can't leave and that he shouldn't let them out and that he needs to follow orders. But each of them, Naoto mostly, convince him by telling him all about what's going on and being straight up and talking about Namatame and making sure everybody knows what's going on. And so Adachi has now heard all the information that he can. Finally, at the end, he says, okay, fine, you can go, but whatever happens next, it's out of my hands. This is not me anymore. But Teddy walks up, looks him in the eye, and goes, whatever happens next, it's all thanks to you. So, scene 7.
Scene 7. Car wreck. Dojima lays on the ground by some debris. Adachi at his side. The IT run on.
Dojima-san!
Nanako. Find Nanako. She has to be here.
Check the truck.
Wait, we have to preserve the crime scene.
Let me take care of that.
Look, there really is a TV back here.
I found his wallet and this looks like a diary.
They find a TV. MC, upon seeing, attempts to climb in.
Sensei, no! You can't enter from here! You don't know where that TV will take you!
I know! I know you want to get her, but you have to cool it.
By chance, I have stumbled upon a whole new world. I have no choice now but to save others.
Save us? That's crap.
Look at this. It's a list of all the victims' addresses. Mayumi Yamano, Saki Konishi, Yukiko Amagi, Kanji Tatsumi, Rise Kujikawa.
Amazing. That basically proves it's him.
Listen to this last entry. I can't believe such a small child would appear on the TV. I have to save her. I'm the only one who can do it.
Please. Please find her.
MC runs over.
You have to save her, please. Save her.
In scene. The scene shifts to the outside of the TV world. Nanatami and Nanako stand alone in the fog.
Shh, now quiet. It will all be fine. I promise you'll be safe here in this gorgeous world of mine. Shh, now hush. I'll keep you safe, I swear. I'll save you like the others, this burden mine to bear, to save you.
Help me, bro, please, I cannot
I can save you.
Please let me go, please, sir, you're choking me.
I'll put you somewhere quiet. No one can get to you. I know you're scared, but hide it. This will all be over soon. Now hush, quiet, don't put up a fight. If you just stay calm, you see it will be alright.
Big bro, daddy, someone hear me, please. I'm feeling kind of funny, and I'm all weak in the knees. Something's wrong.
Quiet now, someone's on their way. They can't take you, you can't leave, no, you must stay. Stay away.
Nanako!
Nana-chan!
Do you follow me here? Wait, you're the ones I've already saved.
Saved us? You serious?
Yes. Don't worry, I'll save this girl
Get
too.
back, you bastard! Nanako-chan doesn't need your help!
Taro Namatame, someone has been shoving people who appear on the Midnight Channel into the TV world. We think that person is you.
That's right.
Why would you do such a thing?
On rainy nights, the TV talks to me. It tells me who wants to be saved.
You think what you did helped us? What you did almost got us killed.
I just wanted to help. Do you realize what would have happened if I didn't put you all in?
You just wanted to kill people, didn't you?
No. The murderers are you. I know what your plan is. You want to kill this little girl. But I have her. And I'll save her. I'll save her just like the others. I won't let you get in the way.
Nanako goes limp, and Namatane, flustered, drops her to the ground. He lies there, gasping. MC and Kanji run forward, knocking Namatane back and pulling Nanako to them. She seems to no notice. Kanji grabs Namatame.
Nanako-chan.
She doesn't look hurt, but she's definitely not okay. Something's wrong.
I think this world is very bad for her. We need to get her out of here now.
End scene. Scene opens in the hospital. Nanako is on a hospital bed, hooked up to a heart monitor. The IT all stand in the hallway outside of her room.
Because Nana-chan's so little, her other self didn't manifest on the other side.
And those shadows were really friggin' intense. With those fog and the fog and... damn it, she didn't have anything protecting her.
Has anyone checked on Dojima-san? Does he know Nanako's here?
Yeah, he's here. Apparently he wasn't banged up too bad, but I'm thinking he'll be here for a while. Dude, you okay?
MC looks up bleakly and nods, lips tight.
It's been a day, huh? Can you believe the Midnight Channel only aired last night? Seems like so much has happened.
Yeah, for real.
A couple of nurses come running down the hall and sprint into Nanako's room.
Where's the fire?
Another nurse comes running. She has a crash cart.
What's going on?
A doctor exits Nanako's room and comes into the hall.
You're her family, right? Her cousin? I need you inside. Someone go find her father. He needs to be here.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, what's going on?
I'm sorry. Immediate family only. Come on.
MC looks back at the others, eyes wide, and enters Nanako's room after the doctor.
Doctor, her BP is dropping, and she's going bradycardic.
Right. Is there any sign of Dojima-san?
We've sent someone with a wheelchair to get him. He should be here soon.
Be with her. She needs you right now.
A nurse removes Nanako's oxygen mask. Nanako coughs, and MC rushes to her side, grabbing her hand.
Big bro.
MC nods, pushing back Nanako's hair.
Daddy.
I'm sorry, Nanako-san. He's on his way. Hold on.
Oh, it's fine.
She trails off. MC grips her hand tighter, and she opens her eyes, smiling softly.
Let's wait for him together. Okay, big bro?
MC nods, close to tears.
And at least I
trails off, and her heart monitor flatlines. MC stares, shocked and horrified, at Nanako's still form. His breathing quickens. MC finally reacts, lurching forward to kiss Nanako's forehead and shake her slightly. He is suppressing sobs, too upset to say anything. The light lowers on the room and raises on the hallway outside, where the others wait.
This isn't fair. Damn it.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
There has to be something I can do, right? She's fine. She'll be fine, right, guys?
I don't like this.
Guys, come on, please, tell me what I can do.
Shut the hell up, Ted! I don't want to hear your stupid voice right now.
Nanako-chan.
The door opens. MC is being led out by a nurse. Everyone comes to attention, looking to MC for good news.
Come on, let's get you something warm to drink.
Partner?
MC flinches back and huddles in on himself. Unease spreads through the group. Before anyone can ask what's going on, Dojima limps onto the stage. A nurse with a wheelchair is right behind him.
Please, sir, I must insist you sit down. You're only hurting yourself by being so stubborn.
Nanako. What's wrong with Nanako? I need to see my little girl.
MC looks, if possible, even more broken after this statement. He shakes his head and mutely at his uncle.
Dojima-san, I'm so sorry.
No.
Please, help him sit down.
No. No.
His voice fades with a shudder. He pauses and then turns, limp running his way off the stage, muttering, "Nanako, Nanako, no!" softly. He passes by Adachi, who has 3 coffees in hand, presumably one for himself, one for Dojima, and one for MC. He stares at Dojima as he passes.
Where's he going? His room's the other direction.
Dojima's departure seems to have given the IT a moment to let everything sink in. Chie, Yukiko, and Naoto all begin crying when Rise continues to mutter under her breath. Kanji seems to be hovering somewhere between murderous and desolate, and Yosuke does not know what to do with his hands. Teddy seems confused.
What's wrong with Nanako-chan? Please, somebody tell me what's going on.
This elicits a few sobs.
Why isn't anyone trying to help her?
Nanako-chan? What? No, there's no way.
He sets down his coffees on the bench besides the others, running a hand through his hair in distress.
Then where's Dojima-san? Oh, crap.
What?
Dojima-san's room isn't in that direction. It must be after Naotame.
You telling me that bastard's in this goddamn building? That guy who... Why the hell is he here?
Kanji grabs Adachi by the scruff of his neck, pulling him up by the collar. Adachi chokes.
This is the only hospital in the area. He had to be treated too. Don't blame me, it's protocol.
What room is he in, Adachi-san?
I'll tell you, just put me down.
Kanji shakes him once more for good measure before setting him down on his feet. Adachi winces and coughs.
He went that way. You let me go with you. I need to get Dojima-san back to his room before he does something he'll regret.
I doubt there's a thing he could do to Namatame at this moment that he would ever regret. Let's hurry.
Don't get in our way.
End scene. The group plus Adachi rushes to Namatame's room. Dojima and 2 police guards stand outside.
Let me through. I have to talk to him.
Please, sir, you don't have permission to come through.
Permission? Who the hell gave him permission to kill Nanako? You tell me that. Why did it have to be her? Why did it have to be my daughter? She's all I have. She's the only one in the world.
Holy crap, Dojima-san.
Give her back. Give her back to me. Why does he get to live when she's dead? Why?
Get him back to his room. I'll go alert the doctors.
Yes,
of course.
If I could do it for you, Dojima-san, I'd kill him myself.
The 4 walk away slowly. The investigation team has come out of their hiding place around the corner.
Dojima-san must have known. There's little to no chance of Namatame being convicted. Damn it! He killed Saki-senpai and now Nanako too? And the bastard's gonna walk away without paying for what he did.
Why? Why does he get to live?
There's a noise from inside Namatame's room, and the IT rushes in. Namatame is by an open window, leaning out and apparently trying to escape. A large, flat-screen TV looms in the center of the room.
He's trying to escape! Quick, someone grab him!
Kanji and Yosuke rush over, hauling and whimpering Namatame back into the room by his shoulders and throwing him to the floor.
Thought you could get away, did you?
I was scared, so I...
You have your life, and now you want your freedom too?
It's your fault. Nanako-chan And it's all your fault.
I didn't! The lights flicker and die as the midnight channel comes on. Namatame's shadow appears on it, grinning.
12 o'clock. It's the midnight channel. Wait, is this...
It's not my fault. You got in my way. Yes, I failed, but it's you who have to pay. It's my mission. The fault isn't mine. If you had stayed away, she would still be fine. I could save her. The next one, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one. I could save her.
Another Namatame? But how? The real one's right here, and we already fought his shadow.
No, Namatame never faced his other self.
I failed, but the law can't touch me. I'll just have to save the next one, and the next one after that. I'm a savior.
I won't forgive what he's done. To hell with the law!
Please, stop.
Stop what? We ain't done nothing yet.
Don't be what you want. You hate me because the child died, don't you? I don't care either way. Living, dying, it means nothing to me. But you couldn't do it. You wouldn't dare. And I'll keep saving people. The midnight channel shuts off. There is a brief silence.
So what should we do about this then?
What do you mean?
We can't let this bastard do whatever he pleases.
We end this. Here and now. I'm not leaving this room and letting this man walk.
I understand, but...
What exactly did you have in mind?
He said we wouldn't dare. But he doesn't know anything about us.
Yosuke!
Hurt Nanako. And he calls himself a savior.
I don't agree with his behavior. But killing him? That's a bit extreme.
He'll strike again. We've already seen. He'll hurt and maim, and none of us will ever be the same. So I say kill the bastard before he kills us.
Hey, hold on.
Let's discuss.
Do we strike? Do we stay? Do we lock the man away?
There's a TV over there, and I trust. You know what I mean.
Push him in. Do we dare?
This is murder.
I don't care. He's a monster that claims he fought for justice while he herded us all to our doom. And to end it, the only group I trust is the one gathered in this room. And if not us, then who? And if not me, in you. In police hands, the man goes free. So partner, what's it gonna be? It's Nanako in there, dead on the table. So partner, are you with me? Let's end this thing while we're still able. So what should we do? What should we say? Captain, oh Captain, please guide us and show us the way.
What should we do? What should we say? Captain, oh Captain, please guide us and show us the way. What should we do? What should we say?
What should we say? Guide us and show us the way. Guide us and show us the way. What should we say? Guide us and show us the way. Guide us, show us the way. What should we do? Guide us and show us the way. I'm tired, man, of the bitching and the whining, and watching the time flying as we wasted standing here. I'm done waiting, man, waiting for all you cowards, and throwing away hours for that monster over there. It's just one push, just a push, and we're done. Then it's over, really over, and we'll finally have won. It's a public service to put the dog down. It's a duty, our duty, in service of the town. Oh, come on, people, how can you not see? It's so clear, people, just listen to me.
Let's talk this through, guys. Take a moment to
just one push, and then we're we're finished.
Take a step back, guys. Give us time to
Come
breathe.
this far, and now it's time to make choices. Time to decide.
Are we killers?
Are we heroes? Time to pick sides. Time to choose how to act after everything we've lost.
Like a madman.
Like a coward, and at what cost? And here on this ending road, we draw a line in the sand.
So pick one side
or the other. Time to choose where you stand. You're with me, right?
Oh yeah, side with Mr. Murder.
I'm against going any further.
Oh good, you agree.
Shut up, guys.
This is chaos.
It's just reason.
If you think you'll all see, then you'll agree. We've got to push the bastard in. Damn it!
For murder.
And peace.
Corruption. Expediency.
Pansies.
And criminals.
It's the end, don't you see? Come on, partner, I know you're with me! Shut the hell up!
We're gonna be skipping Captain
Captain. That's my favorite song.
Everyone go to Captain, find Nancy. During Captain and Captain, Yosuke tries to convince everybody that the right thing to do would be to finally kill Namatame and be done with it because the law can't touch him. Chie rebuttals, though, and altogether they try to deal with this moral decision altogether and look to each other and try to find which decision would be the right one. Yosuke very prominently saying that the right decision would be to push him in and to kill him immediately. And at the end of it, when Yosuke is about to take over and do it himself, MC finally ends the silence and yells at the top of his lungs, "Shut the hell up."
Partner?
I can't kill him. I won't kill him, all right? I'll be damned if I let this monster break us all apart. And that isn't a great reason, but at least it's a start. I'm not on some moral high ground. I can't think that way just yet. But there's a truth that I found that I refuse to forget. We've been through towers and saunas, clubs and hideaways, and I've learned that though we hide them, truths don't go away. There are truths behind truths, and there's truths behind lies, and the truths that we sought will be gone if this man dies. And I can't, I'm not strong enough for this. So I'll keep searching till I'm sure nothing's been missed. There's not a lines in the sand, no going separate ways, and we can't judge the cost of what we've lost, 'cause some scars never fade. You asked and here I stand. Call me a coward if you wish. I don't care anymore. I'm going back to Nanako. So please, retake the floor. Go plot and plan and kill the man. It's got nothing to do with me. This isn't the team I thought we'd be. These are the choices that we make, wanting an end for ending's sake, but I refuse to kill this man. That's where I stand.
Put the man away and end it all today. Let's talk this through, guys.
should probably all cool our heads. I mean, after all, we may be missing something.
We are, actually. We've yet to hear Namatame's side of things. Perhaps talking with him would shed some light on our situation.
Please. Please just leave me be. Shit ton of luck we're gonna have trying to get anything out of him now.
And whose fault is that, huh?
I'm going back to Nanako's room. I'll talk to you all later, okay?
Please, we need to stay together. Let us come with you.
Yeah, we want to be there for you.
If you'll have us.
MC hesitates for a moment before nodding.
Yeah. Sure, let's go.
Rise rushes to MC's side, grabbing his hand and giving it an empathetic squeeze. Scene ends. The scene transitions back to Nanako's hospital room. Teddy stands beside her bedside, staring down bleakly.
Oh, this is... Oh, Nana-chan. Maybe a song? Oh, I see now what it was that nobody wanted to say. Why they bent their heads to pray, clasped their hands and their sobs in the fading light. I don't see how the warmth in you, all the kindness that shows, could be pulled to the shadows and leave you cold at the end of the night. What do you do? What can I do? It shouldn't be you. If somebody has to go away, it should be me. I mean, I'm all shadow to begin with. Just a monster in a suit, wanting to be liked. But you're special, Nana-chan. People love you and need you. So don't go. Let's swap places. Okay?
Teddy fades into the background, and Nanako comes to life. Nurses and doctors begin to rush about. A nurse finds the investigation team in the hallway and drags them into the hospital room. MC rushes to Nanako's side.
Nanako! Yeah. God, Nanako.
He pulls her into a hug, and she laughs weakly.
I thought I'd lost you.
Nanako-chan.
I'm so glad, Nanako.
I was really tired, but I heard you and Teddy and the others, and...
I'm sorry, but keep you all waiting in the hallway for a few minutes. Her recovery is nothing short of a miracle, and we're still not certain what caused the attack in the first place.
Wait, you saying this could happen again?
We have to perform some tests, but Nanako is very strong. I think she will pull through.
Oh, thank goodness.
I'll only be a bit, okay? You be brave.
Yeah.
She falls back asleep. Everyone moves slowly to the hallway, but Kanji lingers, looking around.
Guys, where's Ted?
Oh, yeah. Was he in Namatame's room with us?
Nah, I don't think I've seen him for a while now.
Hold on, let me call him. That's weird. Went straight to voicemail. Like he's out of the area or something. Hang on, let me call home, okay? He must have snuck off when we weren't looking.
That idiot. The one time we actually want him here. He needs to know Nanaka's gonna be okay.
She's really gonna be fine, right?
Yeah, girl's tough as nails.
I know. But now Teddy's got me all worried, and this is so not the time. There's so many things to think about, and I can't get any of them straight. I don't have a clue what's going on anymore.
Well, I'm sure Ted thought himself into a funk and wandered off somewhere.
Yeah, in the meantime, it might do us some good to review the facts of the case.
There's something that just ain't sitting right, you know?
Of all the attempted murders, only the first two were killed. From the documents we found in the car, we know that Namatame had dealings with both Miss Yamano, the announcer, and Saki-san.
But he didn't have a motive, right?
As far as I can tell, none whatsoever. When Miss Yamano's body was first discovered, the police investigated Namatame thoroughly, but if I recall correctly, he had a rather solid alibi.
So he's either nuts brilliant or we're missing something.
When he talks about saving people, what does he actually mean? I don't think that there's any doubt that it includes kidnapping people and throwing them into the TV.
I just realized what's been bugging me.
What?
He said he couldn't save the girl. That it was our fault for stopping him. He said that we hated him because the child died. He knew she wasn't okay, and said it was our fault that he couldn't save her.
Wait, so saving people actually means saving people?
Damn it, I'm more confused now than I was before. Even if he meant to save people by putting them in the TV, he's still the one that put Saki-senpai and the announcer in there, right? Whatever his motives were, they don't change that he killed them. Or what? You think somebody else was involved with this?
The warning letter. What?
Oh, of course.
What? The letter said don't rescue anymore. And if we didn't stop, somebody close to me would be put in and killed.
Isn't that kind of odd? If he thought putting people in the TV was saving them, would he really have said things like don't rescue or kill?
Namatame didn't write the letter.
Dear God, because this was such an unusual case, I was absolutely convinced that there was only one culprit.
So Namatame was really trying to save his victims?
In Namatame's parlance, failing would mean having one of the victims die. If he had used his methods in the first two cases and failed both times, it is unlikely that he would have continued using the TV, and yet he did. It all seems to suggest that someone else wrote these warning letters and was responsible for the first two deaths.
Then it wasn't Namatame that killed Saki-senpai and the announcer.
We need to talk with him face to face. Perhaps he has relaxed by now. If we approach him calmly and request his side of things, maybe he will be willing to talk with us.
Then let's get back there.
I'm going to look for Teddy. You guys go ahead.
Everybody rushes off except for Yosuke and MC.
It's okay, you know. Nobody's upset with you.
Dude, just go.
Come with us.
I was ready to kill him, man. I wanted him dead. And I wanted to be the one who did it.
We were all angry.
Not you. You were cold as ice. And it was your damn family that was hurt.
It was only because you said all the things I couldn't. Now come on, I think you as much as anyone needs to hear what Namatame has to say. I'll be right there with you.
Yosuke nods solemnly. Scene ends. The scene shifts back to Namatame's room.
Namatame-san, there's something that I would like to ask you.
Namatame shudders, but says nothing.
It's tempting to think that you were the culprit behind the entire case. Tempting enough that we may have jumped into conclusions. We are here to learn the truth, so please answer our questions.
Who did you throw in first?
Namatame points to Yukiko.
Me?
Right. That's what we thought. Please tell us everything. We won't judge.
Even if I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
We might be the only ones who would believe you.
Alright. I'll start from the beginning. I came back to my hometown to get away from all of the media attention surrounding the affair I had. After the news broke, Mayumi and I stopped having any contact with each other.
Namatame stands and walks down stage towards the audience. A spotlight comes on him as he monologues to the audience.
I heard about the Midnight Channel, you know? But I thought it was just an urban legend spread by children. But the next day I saw the news report about the girl who found Mayumi's body. And it occurred to me maybe Mayumi had been using it as a cry for help. I became obsessed with watching it. And that's when I saw her. It was the girl from the liquor store. It was Saki. I wanted to save her, so I went by her family store and tried to warn her, but she wouldn't listen. She thought I was crazy, and I knew she was going to end up dead, but I couldn't save her. It was the worst feeling ever. That's when I made up my mind. I could hide these people, somewhere even the murderer couldn't get to them. Someplace safe. I had no idea that the TV world was like, but it had to be better than ending up dead. I figured once things calmed down, I would bring her out. I knew it was crazy, but I only had one choice. To kidnap her. My family's delivery system would be the perfect cover for it. I tried to warn the police, but they didn't believe me. I honestly thought I was the only one who could save them. And it changed. I followed that little girl into the TV world, and for the first time began to question what I had done. I had no idea. No idea that you were trapped there, that you couldn't leave on your own.
I believe you. Sounds like you honestly thought you were saving everybody, and since nobody died, there was no reason for you to think any differently.
I know how it sounds. Pathetic. I'm so sorry.
Thank you. That helps a lot.
Like hell it does. All our theories are sunk. So there's a whole other culprit?
Yeah, what now? Do we search the town?
Gathering new information on something that happened months ago will be hard.
Let's at least get out of here before the guards come back.
I need some fresh air.
I need to clear my head as well. Do you mind if I join you?
Yeah, me too. MC grunts a negative. In scene. The scene changes to the front of the hospital. Yosuke is standing out. Yosuke is standing out in the cold alone. MC and Nato exit the building and join them. Ooh, holy car nipples, it's cold.
Yosuke?
Oh, sorry.
I'm starting to empathize with the police. I've got nothing new. I mean, look, everyone's a suspect. The adults, our friends.
Hiragi too. I don't know where to start looking. It could be anyone.
Could be you.
What?
Understand? I'm just putting it out there.
Sure.
This all started when you arrived. I don't think we should rule out anyone just because they've been by our side.
So what's the list? Who all could have done it? Who do we know that has something to hide?
How about the other Konishi? He could have wanted his sister dead so he could make off with his parents' business. Maybe there's something the announcer said.
Or how about someone at the police making a case to get them out of the red?
By that logic, it could be Dojima.
A man with family, you just never know.
Then who's to say that it's not Juness conquering this town from below?
Relax, he's just putting it out there.
No, he's being a jerk.
Even so,
Let's take a moment to air it out here.
I'm sorry.
No, it's me that went too far. I mean, we know it's not your uncle. Dude got himself hit by a car.
no, wait, that wasn't your point exactly. Let's not leave that door ajar.
Right?
Hey, wait a minute.
No, she's got a point. Now till you know who it has to be. I've been dancing around the issue. I guess I didn't want to see the leads, false turns, and misdirections. It's him.
Who?
In scene. The scene transitions to Nanako's hospital room. Nojima sits with her as she sleeps, and Adachi stands in the corner by a wheelchair, sipping at a coffee and looking exhausted. The quiet beeping of the heart monitor fills the room. MC enters.
She's okay.
He stands up shakingly, grinning with tears in his eyes. MC approaches, and Nojima pulls him into a big hug.
She's alright.
MC is slow to return the hug, but does after a brief hesitation. They stand there together for a moment before Dojima straightens, looking embarrassed.
You should probably get home, kid. It's way past midnight.
There's something we need to discuss first.
We can wait until tomorrow. We can all use some rest.
It really can't. We're here now, so we're doing this now.
Doing what?
MC sighs, looking conflicted before he finds his resolve.
I've been blind and you've been blind, for two people who so possess a faculty and mind, two men so obsessed with trying to find a killer self-confessed. We seem to have declined to look in the one place And in retrospect, I think I knew it. But I kept telling myself no. And now that we're here, I think screw it. Time to break the status quo. And though I don't quite want to go through it, it's time to tell and show. After looking at the facts, it had to be a cop letting things slip through the cracks. And evidence drop who could cover his tracks, bring progress to a stop, who could sit back and relax and know that he'd still come out on top. And one of them know, the one that was saying that the killer wrote, wonder where that went. I'm not one to gloat, but you're looking bent. Now's the time to sink or float. Or are your excuses all spent? Because somebody had to do it. You think it's me, where do I begin? Because somebody had to do it. Is there some other theory you could lend? Because somebody had to do it. We all knew now it's time they must have been. Oh shit.
Hell, Adachi, do you know something about how they were killed? What do you mean push them in? Adachi!
Adachi makes a break for it and managed to get past the team.
Come on, guys, after him!
They chase Adachi to Namatame's room and they find it empty to save Namatame.
Where'd he go?
TV, he jumps right in. Let's do this then!
The team jumps in, leaving MC behind in Namatame's room.
I've been blind. Yes, you've been blind.
End scene. The scene changes to the studio backlot. The group is gathered, but the lights are dimmed as out front a spotlight shines down on Igor, not Margaret.
Notice the joyous, absolute acceptance of the cards that fate has dealt. He stands in the jaws of the beast, satisfied in the knowledge that no matter how his endeavors end, there will be satisfaction, and there will be blood.
The lights rise, but Igor remains on stage.
Piggy has to be here, right? So what direction do we head? Damn it, where's Teddy? We could use his help right now.
Wait, is Teddy not on this side either?
Igor walks towards MC, and nobody but MC seems to notice.
Nuh-uh. I'm actually starting to get worried. You know, just a little.
Where could he be?
Igor nods at MC. He nods back.
Right. Everyone, I'll be right back. Then we can start searching in earnest.
Where are you off to, Senpai?
I have an idea. This should only take a moment.
There are general grunts of approval. MC walks to Igor, and he extends his hand to him. They shake hands, and the rest of the scene freezes.
It's good to see you again.
You seem to have overcome many obstacles. Through a commitment to the truth and the bonds you have with your friends, you have pierced the veil of uncertainty and reached a future that not even I could have predicted.
Yeah, it's been a long night.
I am sure that it has. I called you here because you are not the only guest in these rooms at the moment. There is another here, one who we found wandering alone in the fog. What are the chances that one bound to your fate would stumble upon this room?
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, this room is tied to you, so perhaps it was your way of saying that you were willing to let things go?
Let what go?
Why don't you come out?
She stands, gesturing Teddy forward.
Teddy, what are you doing here?
I don't know. I was so useless, just standing by while Nana-chan suffered. And then I remembered what I am. And it made sense that I couldn't do anything. I was so stupid pretending that I was different from the other shadows, making myself forget because it made me feel better. I wanted to be liked, so I changed and I changed until I don't even know what I am anymore. I took the act too far, Sensei. I actually started to believe I could be with you guys.
Teddy, we don't care if you're a shadow.
What?
To be honest, We figured something like that from the start. Yosuke and Yukiko even have a bet, which is going... it's escalated in a bad way. I guess you're right, Ted. This could be a problem.
Sensei, don't make bad jokes.
You're right, Ted. You changed and made yourself grow. And shadow or no, you've become something human. You've got more heart than most of us.
Sensei.
Now come on. We need you. And Nanako needs you too. She missed you when she woke up.
Nana-chan's okay? Really?
The doctor called it a miracle.
Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Thank you for keeping him safe.
As always, I am simply here to help you on your journey.
Still, thanks.
The two exit the velvet room, and the studio half on the stage comes to life. The others are chatting, but then notice Teddy, and all jump up at once.
Oh, there you are, you stupid!
Where did you find him?
Didn't anyone tell you not to wander off, idiot?
I'm sorry. I won't do it again.
Yeah, you better. Now come on, we need your help.
We've been searching for Adachi-san, but I can't find him anywhere.
Adachi? Wait, that goofball? How'd he end up in here?
Oh man, you missed some stuff.
Turns out Adachi-san was the killer.
Adachi?
Yeah.
That Adachi?
Yup.
How long was I gone?
Not too long. Don't worry your tail about it. We talked to Namatame, and then to Naoto and Senpai got all focused and started making calls.
I should have realized it sooner. I'm sorry, everyone.
Nah, it ain't your fault. That kind of stuff's only damning in context.
What kind of stuff? Will you all start making sense?
Adachi-san is charged with watching Yamano. I did not know that specifically, but I knew that the announcer had a 24-hour police guard. I'd always wondered how someone got past them. Turns out, it didn't.
The long and short of it is, we realized it had to be a cop that killed them. And Adachi has always been around. We went to confront him and...
he kind of freaked. I didn't expect it to be that easy. Must have been a long night or something.
Oh, that's just too much. I mean, that's it? A year of work and that's all you've been able to scrape together? I'm insulted.
Oh, found him, guys.
Adachi, show yourself!
No, you've got it all wrong. I've gotten what I wanted, so now it's your turn. Weren't you just complaining that this was too easy?
Get out here, you bastard.
It's a shame, really. And I was having so much fun. The way you and Namatame danced around each other. It was practically art. Very stimulating.
So Nanako getting sick was fun, huh? And my uncle getting hit by a car was fun?
That was regrettable, but you have to realize totally not my fault. You all did that to them yourselves.
Why
You brats playing detective like this is some kind of Saturday morning special? You make me sick. And now you want a villain, but you're disappointed at the ones in front of you. What is it going to do to make you happy? But I guess you kids are good for something. I mean, wow! I jumped in the TV and you all came right in after me. You followed me in. That's amazing. You actually followed me down in this ditch of despair. That's hilarious, cause I challenged you followed. The game spirals on, but kids better take care. I don't follow your reasoning, kiddos. I honestly don't understand what could ever be gained against taking a stand against little old me. Goofy Adachi, but that's how it's got to be. But really, honestly now, why couldn't you have just been satisfied with Namatama? I mean, he did it. He was the one that put all of your sorry asses into the TV world and thought he was being a hero. What a sicko, right? The people in town wanted him to be the culprit too. The perfect end to the perfect scandalous love triangle. He didn't kill me. He nearly did, though. How quickly you forget.
You are the one that killed the announcer and Senpai. Why? Why did she have to be killed by someone like you?
Cause I could. Cause it's fun. Do we really need reasons like dead gods and demons to prove we can kill? We were there begging take. Those beautiful bitches, those disloyal bitches. All it took was a small bit of will to kill and set off this glorious game. If you really want to know the truth, it started as an accident for me. I called her down to the lobby to talk with her got there, crazy bitch went berserk. I just asked her a simple question, but then she went up and put up a struggle.
Adachi's voice fades out with a chuckle.
He's this way, everyone. Be careful. Unlike all our shadows, I get the feeling he has total control over this world.
I like it here. The set changes the show to Adachi's shadow world.
This place seems to have taken a real shine.
Adachi begins narrating again.
So it was luck, really? I pushed her back against the TV and she actually fell in. This town may suck, but it sure gave me a sweet consolation.
What about Saki? Why did you have to hurt Saki?
That was her name, wasn't it? I was the officer in charge of hearing her account after she found Yamana's body, and I'd heard about she had been cozying her way up to that idiot, Namatame. Those two played him for the sap he was. He got what he deserved. And then there was Namatame. Can you believe it? Of all the people that could have answered Namatame's call, it had to be me. I told him, if the police won't believe you, why don't you save them yourself? You can do it! That's all it took. One little push, and then everything fell into place. Namatame started saving people, you started saving the people he saved, and on and on, and oh god, it was so freaking beautiful. I mean, I knew this would be fun, but wow. Now we're here. Funny how these things work, huh?
You bastard. You sick freak.
How dare you hurt people for such a terrible reason?
Would it be better if I had a reason? Would it make that all okay in your tiny little world? Look, the real world is full of shit. If you aren't born with that magical golden ticket called talent, you're screwed. They will eat you up alive, and all you'll be stuck is chugging your days away until you die. That's it. If you were looking for the truth, that's the truest thing you'll ever find. So I did this instead. And in the end, does it really matter? Am I the finale you crave? When the shadows still come, you'll drink fog till you're numb. So tell me just who have you saved? So bring on the fires, the roars, and the shouts. Let's see how you twist it as you saw this game out. For I am a shadow, and I am the true self, and I'm you, and you're me. So die with me, die with me, die with me.
We are not you. We are nothing like you.
So what? What are you going to do, huh? If I want it, I can get all those shadows down on your heads. I'll do it!
MC stalks forward, encroaching into Adachi's space.
Then do it. I don't think you have the nerve.
I said I'll do it!
MC grabs Adachi by his collar.
No, you won't. You're a coward. You couldn't kill someone if it meant having to watch.
Let me go, you brat!
MC lets Adachi go, then punches him in the jaw. Adachi falls to the ground.
Fuck you! You weren't supposed to...
Just give it up, Adachi.
No. Your opinion doesn't matter, you dumb kids. You fight against the will of all mankind, don't you get it? The truth sucks. The world sucks. The fog is the only thing that gives people any peace. Take that away and everyone suffers. You dumbass kids!
Guys, that's not Adachi.
Is it his shadow?
No, it's something else.
Adachi is possessed by the shadows. Amino Sangri appearing in the background.
empty as I am, and it begs for an end even more than you know. And this land is not but reflection of your dreams and your fears, only doubly so. Time and again rise the cries of men, begging for it all to stop. When faced with the lights, they cower in fright and wait for the darkness to drop. And so shadows rise and fog fills the skies, and all will be glad of the swamp. Yet you fight black and white, thinking you will the power within. If you fight to determine the fate of all men, rock your
Song 3. We're skipping black and white.
I feel like that's a type of pasta.
No, like sangria, like it's a drink. Anyway. Okay.
Amino
Start after black and white. Adachi, your line. Okay. Or Alex, you want to start?
Oh, big time.
There's a flashlight.
There is a flash of light. When it fades, Amino Sagiri has abandoned Adachi. He crumples on the ground, both his shadow and the goddess gone from him. He is left weak and uninterested.
Damn. It was something at least.
Was that thing controlling Adachi?
Who can say? I believe it was at least partially his own his own will that drove him.
You okay, Ted?
Yeah. We did it, Sensei.
We did. Come on, Adachi. Can you stand?
Don't drag this out any longer than you have to. Go ahead and kill me. That's what you came for, right? Get it over with.
We're not going to kill you.
Oh, you We're not weak. We aren't gonna kill you. I have no interest in helping you take the easy exit.
We're gonna take you back, and you are going to pay for what you did. That's how the world works.
Besides, I'm sure that this is the outcome that Dojima-san would want as well.
Your stupid game is over.
Right. Insane. MC grabs Adachi by the arm and hauls him onto his shoulder. The scene changes back to Namatame's hospital room. Yosuke calls for help and the two guards outside come in.
Well, that's something. Everything we worked for, yes, that's something. We can finally close the door on this job, on this case. All the truths he's debased, all the shit we've faced. Oh, why would he? Well, I can't let it matter to me. No, his motive's not important, or the fact he's my friend. How he hid the evidence doesn't mean much in the end. And sometimes you've got to break it till it bends, and that's something. Yes, that's something. At least that's something. Thank you. Thank you.
I think that that's a little more than something.
Though I agree, it seems a bit abrupt.
But this here is a little more than something.
A mystery solved? A killer's caught?
Yeah, it's a lot.
More than something.
Circle around, everyone, hands in the middle, 'cause it's over, everyone. Let's end this with a bang. On the count of 3, everyone, let's all yell together. 1, 2, 3, everyone, gotta get it together, gang.
'Cause it's over, it's over.
All that we've done,
It's over, it's over.
Prove that we're more than the sum of our parts.
It's over, it's over.
We made it through fits and
It's
starts.
over, it's over, it's over for now. No more rainy days and no more fear. Just holidays till the end of the year. No more secrets that nobody wants to keep.
Just 3 more months until it's spring. Just 3 more months till I'll be leaving. Just 3 more months to learn how to be me without
It's over, it's over, and time flies. It's over, it's over. It passes by much quicker than we planned. It's over. It's up to us to take time by the hand. It's over for now.
Maybe it's the cold senpai, maybe it's the weather. But don't you think it's nice that we can spend Christmas together? Spend the next few months making memories to treasure. 'Cause it's over, it's over, it's over for now.
Yeah, dudes, I've been thinking when Christmas has passed, we could all go skiing.
For a bit of contrast, 'cause it's only 3 months, so let's make them last.
It's over, it's over, it's over for now. It's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, and that's a wrap, and it's capped. We swore that we'd get it done, and now it's time to adapt to the new world that has begun. It's over, it's over. And you can feel that day turning. It's over, it's over. Feel the time burning, rushing by. It's over. But something in me can't help wondering why. It's over, it's over for no.
What?
No, I said no.
Yosuke, I know you're sad that Senpai's going to be leaving. We all are, but
This isn't about him. I'm sad you're leaving, partner. And I'm happy, really happy that we caught Saki Senpai's killer. It was all I wanted for a while. It was all about getting revenge for her. But this whole thing's been about more than her. More than us, more than Adachi. And sure, we've done a lot. But all we've got's a Coppinger bound only by his own confession. It's not the end of this obsession that drove us on and on. That's so simple, that's so human. Just a sad man's vendetta. I don't mean to get all meta, but though the villain's gone, this whole thing's been like solving a puzzle. But half the pieces are painted white. They're still there and they fit, yet you rage and you struggle. And I'm not convinced we put the pieces back right. This isn't the ending I craved. Tell me, who the hell have we saved? And by we, I mean he. I don't mean to sound bitter, but since when were you a quitter? Even now that we're here at the end, while others cowered, you dared. Damn it, why'd you make me care? When the old me would just smile and pretend I'm satisfied and cheer with the rest, because lying's what I always did do best. Let's talk this through, guys. Let's push the thought along. 'Cause hell, it wouldn't be the first time we've been wrong. And now I look at it, I begin to see a whole mess of subtle inconsistencies, like how you couldn't turn the TV in the first place, or why the midnight channel sometimes showed the same face.
Yeah, hey, what was that all about? We never did figure it out.
Do you see what I see? Don't ignore the thought just because it's me.
we all gained the ability to enter TVs after we faced ourselves on the other side, right? None of us could cross into the other world before that.
Right? Except he could. And come to think of it, Itachi and Namatame could too.
So they're like, what? Exceptions?
You must be forgetting something, partner. Come on, anything come to mind? Excuse me. You were all the kids that brought Adachi in, weren't you?
Yes, officer. That was us.
He left us with something for you. But it was real important you got it.
It's a letter. Okay, you win. I promise to behave. You've gotten all you've wanted, now the world is yours to save. And see, I mentioned it before, though it may have been offhand, that something big is coming, and oh man, won't it be grand. But I'll follow the rules, and at least I'll tell you this. Looking at it now, I think there's something that we missed. It's something about rumors and something about this town. I knew the Midnight Channel before anything went down, but I don't know who told me. Namatame said it too. Someone gave me this power and they gave it to you. So take that as you will. It's your gauntlet to run. It's up to you now. I'm backing out. I'm done. I'm done.
'Cause what we've done still means more than something. The things we lost mean more than something. The time we spent means more than something. And this was all worth more than something. But while we're still missing something, reach out to the truth, no matter how hard it hides.
And I'd like to go ahead and stop there because what we have left is something in here at the end, and we're going to skip both of them. So, kind of an anticlimactic end, but that's the end of Act 2 of the Midnight Channel. Go guys! Thank you everyone so much for watching and taking part with us for this fantastic time that we've had. I think we all had fun. I had fun watching this happen. Thank you guys so much, really. And I want to give a special thanks. I don't give a crap if you want to show your face or not. Nate, get out here, because you are the hero of the world. Nate, say hi.
Nathaniel, yay!
This is Nathaniel Gibson, the hero, the most incredible person who did all of this. Thank you so much for teching and directing this. And doing everything else, just being the greatest. So thank you guys so much, and
One more for Jake and Gina for writing the show.
Yeah.